And we're back with the Scuffed Realtor.
Scuffed Realtor!
Nick Rochefort.
All wound up and full of coffee!
He's putting his diaper on and getting out of his wheelchair. He'll be with us post-haste.
Little show and tell today. You want to see it? Check this out.
Show him the meat.
These are the things. These are the things that make a Shervon runner. A 9-foot Shervon runner.
9-pound fish.
1 pound fish. Very, very good 1 pound fish. Shervon's primary colors, right? Yellow, red, and blue. Center pole medallion. Fine weedings. Fine weedings. Anyway,
Goodness.
got that from a dealer friend of mine. Had it in their house the entire time.
Sexy.
What a piece. Brimfield's hot and ready. Hot pussy, hot ready. Come out here and get your hot pussy ready. Imagine if Antiques completely trimmed just to the chads.
They turned into like a brothel.
You're not appealing to the fucking old lady collector anymore. No more apple baskets. No more cranberry scoops. No more fucking ring quilts. It's over. It's to like guys who will find that funny. Guys who think like vintage Andrew Dice Clay is
I'm thinking like PC Principal type thing. Like,
no, the
hey, bro.
Yeah, no. Yeah, PC Principal.
Okay,
like, no, just straight on like, I'll give you $500 for that. Hey, my balls! And it's anyway. Scream equals funny, right? Anyway, you do see it because the guys that I was buying from today looked just like me.
Yeah.
And they hated people. Actually, these guys are pretty good. Shout out to the guys in New Jersey. I bought that lucite table from. I bought this really cool lucite table. I'll show you a picture of it. Shout out to those motherfuckers because they shared the misery here. This is that's the table I bought.
Beautiful lucite table.
Beautiful.
Guys, let's not lose sight of that like button or the subscribe button as well.
So sharing the sharing the misery with me. I remember the funny story. Story time. All these guys wanted to. They loved hating on the vendor, the patrons of Brimfield, right? People do insane things when they shop on a flea market. They think people give a fuck about their stories. I don't give a fuck about your stories, right? I don't care. I don't care if you're grandma. So this kid's got like pretty cool shit. He's not set up in a good way. He's not set up professionally, and I'm kind of shooting the shit with him because he gave me a good deal on the table. The table was $200. It was good. I'm just gonna keep it. Anywho, so there's an old guy. He's got like an old scope, like a Swift or a military scope. I don't know if it was like a mounted one that you mount, or if it was like a periscope. I don't know what the fuck it was, but it was in a box. It was a pretty decent piece. He had $200 on it. If I had to guess, just based on this kid's pricing, he was probably at half or at a fucking quarter of retail. And the guy comes over slowly as shit, and he's looking at me like, here we fucking go. Watch this. And I know what's gonna happen to him. He goes, guy threw a whole bunch of stuff out. Guy threw some stuff out, and then I got. And he's like this. The guy goes, "You're gonna tell me a story where you got one for free? You're gonna tell me a story where you got one of those for free? You're gonna tell me a story." He says it 3 times right to him, and then he looks at me over, and I was like, "I like this. I missed forward." And he's like, I don't give a fuck what you do. You can take it home and fucking sit on it. I don't give a shit. And I'm like, here we go. Now we're getting into it. So just kudos to those who fucking can't stand the fucking people we live in.
Bros.
I don't care. I just want you to have it.
Bras.
I don't care where you got the other one. I don't want to hear the fucking story. Remember that when you're out there. Don't tell the fucking people you have one. Don't talk about the fucking story. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Okay? Oh, that was so much fun. I really appreciated them just sharing that little brief encounter with me. But yeah, Brimfield early this morning, running the fields by myself, solo, just out there buying the goods for you. Now I'm back. I have a rash on my ass from the heat.
Let's see it. Pull it out.
My ass stunk so bad.
How bad did
it smelled like a real home? You know when homeless people smell like piss and dick skin?
Yeah, been there.
I had to do this experiential learning in college where I had to like me and my buddy figured out that if we'd have to go like give soup at a homeless shelter for like 2 hours a day, or if we did this overnight thing, we could get 12 hours in one shot. And we did like 20 hours. So me and my boy Jeff Bradley figured out that we'll just go sleep in the homeless shelter.
Yeah.
On like where Limelight was. It was
racking
like,
up the hours in your sleep.
Right.
Yeah.
They're thinking that we're going to be sleeping, first of all, step one.
Sure.
So,
Be fighting off.
dude, it
going
was
in your
2
pockets.
college kids and 40 bums. We could have been stabbed to death easily, but the fucking smell. And this is why I hate homeless people. It is what it is. I have there's no, I don't care. You'll never get the sympathy from me, guys.
Take the CTA every day for 10 years. You'll be in a similar
you'll be
similar
wanting to
boat,
kill them.
wanting to throw them under the train.
Care. But yeah, as I was looking at rugs today, I wanted to kill myself because I've been running around. Alex and the gang and I were up till damn near midnight.
Yeah.
Cooking up World Peace 2. World Extreme Peace 2.
Extreme Peace. Unfortunately, we're gonna get this repaired here.
Yeah, we're gonna get that repaired. We're gonna get that. We're gonna
touched,
do a little line over
up,
it, and then we're gonna put still same thing. But we're cooking, guys. We got things figured out. We got game plans. So please stay tight, guys. It's a lot, okay?
Rocking and rolling.
How the fuck are you guys? A little note. Just want to talk about a little note about somber. About we should have the conversation about the cheaper to keeper conversation.
Yeah.
For all you wild men out there. I've been hearing about it a lot lately. Everybody I'm talking to, going to a relationship.
Keep her around. She's not that bad.
Yep. Guys, you got to put up with your broad.
Will do, Nick.
Please do.
Will do.
Please do. You got to put up with it.
I'm going to take you up on that. I'm going to take you up on that.
Now, I know you want to cave her eye sockets in, and I know you could, Alex.
From time to time.
Yeah, I get it. But, guys, the patience, please. The patience, please. 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 I've been seeing...
Any specific audience you're speaking to? Something comes...
I don't know. I just feel like, honest to God, I really feel like it's like in the air. I feel like I've had the conversation just like everybody's like in like the somber tone, the somber LA tone. Oh, that's cheaper to keep her. No, I don't know. But please exercise a little patience with your broad. Now, I know when my fucking big fat bitch wife comes home after riding her Harley all day. And, listen, I want to cave her fucking forehead in just like the next guy. But I can't. I'm not. It's not me. Guys, it ain't me. I told you guys in the beginning of this. I know I make big jokes about my wife. My wife is the love of my life. Then listen, this is the truth.
Love hurts sometimes.
Love hurts sometimes.
Sometimes it hurts your knuckles.
Sometimes it hurts my knuckles. Sometimes it hurts her forehead. But let me tell you something, pal. No, I've been in just a lot of conversations around. It's really, I smell it out there. I smell it. And here's what I smell. This is the truth. The one fucking slip in the dough when the money stops coming in. I think these women are like, then we'll just end it. Oh, like everybody reverts to that. That's the truth. And it's
marry poor, fellas. You won't have that problem.
Yeah, dude. That's a
get
fucking...
you a broke bitch. Uncommon advice.
And it's true though, because I don't see a high success rate with the women dating outside of their realm or something like that. In the two classes mix.
Dated a really rich girl, and I saw it. It's like, why can't we? Like, she wanted to move to
Paris.
Yeah, but basically the
Yeah.
Paris of
Bahrain.
Chicago. Yeah, like a $3,000 a month apartment that we couldn't afford at the time.
Why you can't call your parents?
No, I can do like, I'm like 20. I can do like 500 a month.
Yeah. And I understand the problems are complex, and but I mean, in all reality, I know I just see it around. It's been crazy. I mean, the amount, it's been nuts. But
women have a hard time going from the built-in pool to the blow-up pool.
And you need to get you a bitch that's going to be able to go back to the...
But if you're at the...
frozen strawberry for dinner.
Yeah.
We eating fucking succotash cans for dinner, bitch. But, no. No problems unsurmountable. I mean, unless it's like vicious cocksucking.
Well, yeah, that might be a little too much to handle.
At any rate, try to hold it down. Just a little note. I'm always an err on the side of togetherness. I remember going through it a couple of years ago with a pal of mine, and it was wild. And this kid did not hold back any. He's like, I want to fucking smash my fucking wife's head up with a fucking. He's like, he wanted to like shove a cinder block on his sleeping wife's head because he fucking hated her. Then fucking leave. Like when you're over their house, like that's how they talk.
No.
Are you coming inside? No, I'm not. No, get the fuck out.
It's a fun dinner
That's
party.
how he talked.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit. Like uncomfortable dinner party guy, and didn't give a fuck, but they didn't realize how insane they looked. And now they're in love. Yeah. And now they're back in love. Years ago.
Make the dinner hot, ladies. There you go. All problems solved. The dinner was hot.
Hey, make the paychecks fat. Shut the fuck up. Have some patience. Keep the dinner hot. That's really funny, man. Honestly, it's really funny. I don't know how to put this into words, but I like thoughts like this stuff. I like going through this. You gotta remember. Look at the way my face looks. I have a pie-faced, trusting. You can dump shit on my shoulders. I've heard it all. I'm that guy. Like in the friend group, people tell me everything, and I shut my mouth and I listen, and I analyze, and I give them good. I know what it's like to be a good friend to someone. I used to tell do you know how to fucking be a good friend? You have to offer an opinion, right? At least tell them something. People just want to have their voice heard and their thoughts recognized, and then
they want to vent about killing their wife.
It's okay. You can
Every
vent.
man does.
You can show me a good right hook, right? But I've heard it all, and I like that. I don't mind the position. I think it's funny. You know what I mean? I like. It just helps me work material out and shit like that. But yeah, no, I had a buddy who was like down in it, and his option B was so fucking crazy that sometimes your boys just don't know how to pick good pieces of ass.
Oh, they certainly don't.
Serial bad daters.
I've got a bachelor party this week, and I may have to do some convincing so that
some convincing.
the thing that is coming up doesn't happen. Hope she doesn't see this. Wouldn't care if she saw it anyway.
Yeah.
Don't care.
I mean, the red flags are out there. If the girl is not excited to meet your pals, like, hey, this is my best friend of my whole life. Hi, how are you? Ugh.
I hate your videos that you make on the internet.
I just think some of the videos you make are obnoxious.
I'm like kind of misogynist.
Do you even make money with that? Do you guys even make any money with that? Fun. Anyway, yeah, no, listen.
We got some beastlings here. We got Daniel, or Daniel, and Soft Donuts. Welcome to the horde, fellas.
But saddle up, partner.
And we got some hot super chats. Actually, just one super chat. Mostly addresses.
But honestly, choose your. You know, this is why they say like counter to many men's argument.
Oh wait, shit! It's not a super chat.
It's not. But
Benji, we got to send in that
that addy.
No, maybe I'll find it.
How many guys you know picking bad punani out there?
One. Alex Brockman.
Yeah, man. No, it's crazy to me. I am glad that I was like Courtney Love when I was 21. I'm glad. I really am. I'm glad. Like I just laid on my back, like I had a heroin needle in my arm and fucked everything in sight because I knew what a decent piece of pussy was when I found it, and I found it at the Hell's Angels house. That is the mother. You know, I'm talking about the mother of my kids. But no, it's not like a flex. Because trust me, she's a 500-pound piece of shit. What happened? What the hell happened? What the hell happened?
Just saw a super chat here. It was $50 and no note. Just
Jay.
Just a guy named Jay dropping.
Jay.
Sorry, it's startled.
It's probably Jay Dyer.
Yeah,
it's probably Jay Dyer.
You tell Alex I said thank you for having me on. It's an honor to be on your show, Mr. Jones.
No, honestly, it was a cool thing to be on Jay Dyer's show. Great guy. Loves to talk about that. Always. Then I had 2 black Suburbans following me around. So
interesting.
But yeah, no. It's just fun. Just having a little dialogue about that. Please, and if you really are with someone you love and you care dearly about, do me a favor, lean over on the couch and give him a little pull close to you. Give him a little pat on the back, a kiss on the forehead, and say, if you ever fuck with me, I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill you, bitch. Yeah, no, it's just an appreciation of the real element of love, the 5th element, if you will. Heart, wind, water, earth, Captain Planet, those combined. If love ain't real, I'm literally joining the Hells Angels. I for real am. The second you hear that I'm getting it, that I would get a divorce, you can bet your bottom dollar that I'd be in the Hells Angels filling out the application form. Hi, my name Nick. I'm here for Killer. I'm here to kill. Wait, I get this real quick. Wait, I need this real quick. All right. Hi, I'm here to kill people. Yes, love isn't real. I've abandoned all hope. Yes, I do have children. I am now murderer man. Yes. I understand what I have to do. I understand my duties. No previous military experience. However, I am ready for homicide. However, love is not real. I am ready for homicide. Multiple homicides until they catch me, where I will then inflict suicide upon myself.
Nick's a good painter.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Time for our little break here. We'll see you in just a little bit. Be back soon. And we're back.
Did you break?
No, it's a little 1 second transition.
Oh, shit. Nice.
And we got Shifty Eyes Shady, everyone's favorite chatter, chatting in, gifting 5 Salmon Clips Perfect Nicks memberships to the channel.
Shifty Eyes Shady.
Creating 5 more beastlings for the Horde.
Yo, thank you. Thank you. Guys, where would we be? You got to be here, all right? Please like and subscribe, all right? This might be the last one tonight. I don't know. All right, Alex has to go to Las Vegas.
I do.
Chris is working on Extreme Peace.
Yes.
I might have to do this with Charles and Eric, but it's up in the air. Might not want to bother. I might just go live at Brimfield Thursday night when I'm totally shitting my pants drunk. I don't know. I just don't know. At any rate.
That'd be a nice live.
That'd be a fun live. Just totally cocked at Brimfield. I was there today. I was sneaking around with my mask on. But again, we appreciate you. I am nothing without you. I am but a mere... Am I in browser mode?
Yes.
Okay.
And we did have 2 super chats come in right now.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, I am just an antique stealer. This is my job. This is what I do, okay? I do podcasts and stuff, but I am an antique stealer by trade, all right? Everything is picked out by me. This is the fancy shit. Trust me, things are expensive. New Yorkers are nuts. I'm clocking New Yorkers in restaurants on the way there. They're there to spend more money than you guys have to spend. I'm robbing them. They don't know how to negotiate. I'm getting this shit to you as cheap as possible as I point to a $13,000. I get it. But I promise you, this be the shit. New arrivals every Tuesday? Monday.
Tuesday at 3 p.m.
Tuesday, 3 p.m. Today, new arrivals. Always. Thank you. Thank you for your patronage. I just want to be the #1 antique store in the world, and I can't do it without your help. I need your support. Okay, I need your support. All right.
We got soft donuts with the Canadian 34. Hey, Nick, after trying some blue-collar jobs, I've realized it doesn't make me happy. But thanks to you, I've fallen in love with antiques, and I want to start dealing them on eBay, Facebook, etc. Any tips, or am I in over my head?
Well, you have to start slow, man. It took me... Do whatever you want. Find a niche. Find something that you like, that people like. Trends move. Cool things stay forever. All collections start in the trash, and then you build up, right? You can buy shitty shit, and then you graduate to better shit, right? That's kind of what the way you will learn. You learn by buying. You can learn by books and price guides and whatnot. Don't pay attention to price guides. Don't pay attention to First Dibs. Don't pay attention to Cherish and eBay. Just pay attention to sourcing the best shit, what people actually want. Right, that is your job as an antiques dealer, or a dealer of anything for that matter, is giving people something they want and they're looking for and they can't find at a fair price that is not gouging or being silly or trying to bank on proximity or overhead because you wanted to own a fucking store in New York City, you fucking loser. I had to have a place in Manhattan. I wanted a store in Brooklyn. I'm giving you the things that are in the stores in Brooklyn, okay? I'm giving them for half of what they are. They want full fucking retail and rat-ass shape. Just trust me. I go out there, go to the stores, go to fucking Hudson, New York, and talk to art dealers. Some dealers are so fucking stupid they won't pay unless it is expensive, right? This is what is it? The Czechoslovakian glass candlestick. It's blown glass, right? Oh, it's pretty. You wouldn't look twice at it. Then you look at it and you say, well, this thing's got a lot of detail on it. Wow, that's a lot. That's a what do they call it? Stick color. That's not that easy. That's hand blown. Look at all the work done on it. Now, if I charge you $10 for it, you go, I don't really want it. What if I said it's $125? Would you want it more? And I'll give it to you for $60. Right? Changes your brain on things. Right? This stupid little cup. I'll give you a perfect example. You wouldn't think twice. It's light. It's delicate. Right? Look at the colorway. Why would they do that colorway? Royal blue and black. Right? It's French. It's French. Look at the bottom of it. Right? I paid $5 for this. These are like $60. There's some delta. Right? There's some delta there. Right? Paperweights. Right? Latticino, certain techniques.
Cute alert.
Super fun, right? A little his and hers, Latticino, right? Paperweights, pretty good, right? Not expensive, right? I would charge fucking $50, $25 for these, right? People try to charge $125 for these. Lalique, French frosted lalique. Big, the figurine lalique's $2-3 grand, right? This is when I first started. This was the first one that made me look at glass. This shit right here, lalique, French, heavy. Right? This is the early shit. It's always marked, signed. This is just a little fucking compote or something like that. I use it as an ashtray. Anyway, stuff like that. I can throw it. I could throw it. A little leak in the air, a little lacrosse. All right? Ah! But no, it's not that. Just want to show you the difference.
A little thrill for you.
The way New Yorkers work, this is like the stupid science of New York. When you say, like, all right, man, I'll give you this for $20. You say, it doesn't really matter. These are 125 in New York City. These are 175. For a pair of these is 250. All right, fine, I'll give it to you for 60. Go find the other one. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's whack. But some of the stuff is better than the other stuff. It's your job to figure out what people actually want. It really is. So good luck. I'm glad he. I'm surprised he didn't like the trades. This house looks like shit. I got to be straight with you. It's in really bad condition, and it was built in 90. It was 79. Like, I see leaks here. I see a really poorly constructed contemporary in Minnesota built by God knows who. We've got 2x4 construction. Is there notes on this?
Arcade Walrus. This house smells like pee. And it's not in the best area, but I like its look and price. Thanks for restocking the shamanic sweater. I just got it with my Soviet nature poster. Cheers.
Appreciate that. Hey, Soviet nature. Appreciate that. The sweater available. Right. Check out Sex Magazine, MDE, on the cover of Sex Magazine this month. Get your copy. Designed by David Valentine. Yeah, David Valentine. Can you tell me what you built this thing out of, please? The 3 level house. Construction cost was $65,000. David, not a flex. Why would you say that? The pee smell is mold. There's no water system. There's no water going anywhere on this thing. There is mold all over the siding, on the guts. This thing has got pissy guts all over the place. Every single one of these windows is leaking. I'll guarantee there is water and mold all over this fucking thing. This is almost a teardown if it's not 100% teardown. I don't like this house. It was built in a very, very bad time. I don't believe it to be...
That'd be another good on-screen graphic, 100% teardown.
I know. Boom. Yeah, this thing's... I mean, you got... Yeah, this house is probably... This guy's probably got a rot gut. It is... I mean, I appreciate you having eyes on it. The price of it is nice, but this guy knows he has like a fucking teardown on it. I mean, this thing needs to be taken down to the studs. Yeah, this house sucks. I don't know how to... I wouldn't know how to rehab this thing. I would just walk away from this. I don't know how to rehab a soaking wet house. Like, it's soaking wet. Just like me. Down there. On my bussy. You guys can't say bussy, because remember that night you said bussy too many times? And then I had to block it?
They said that they were bussying it up in the chat.
They were bussying it up a lot. Because people were getting mad that they're writing bussy. And there were people trying to talk about the futures of them. This is early on, I get it. But yeah, this house is going to take double that to rehab it. I mean, the siding, reconfiguring this, you're going to have some engineering come in. The look of it's actually good. The square footage, I mean, what are we at, $60 a foot? $100 a foot? 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,600 square feet. When was the last time it sold? Award-winning design. What award did it win? What award?
The wet award.
Yeah, the soaking
damp
wet
award.
Yeah, the Moist Panties Award. It sold for $70,000, and then this guy built the lot. Yeah, god damn it. Yeah, hell yeah. Unfortunately, pal, whenever you're looking at a house like an opportunistic thing like this, and I like the Twin Cities area, even though I know you guys got the problem. Yeah, this sucks. This is just gonna cost you a fortune. You're just gonna get candida. You're gonna get rot stomach, and I can't have peeps out there getting gordita. You just stay away from this kind of shit, man. No bleach and water and a bit mold abatement's gonna fix this. This motherfucker is like just gonna. It's got like the movie The Faculty inside the walls. Unfortunately, sometimes it's what you walk away from.
That's okay. And we got Sid Beretta shooting from the hip here. Says just got back from Maine. Planning to stomp around the Brimfield flea market, buddy. Good times. Can't wait to see Extreme Peace.
Brimfield Flea is great. Go on Thursdays. May show's open. My favorite day.
Just
I went this morning.
All of Extreme Peace last night.
Yes, we watched all the hours of it. So we are in good shape, guys. Be excited. Be excited. I'm excited.
On the way. In a big way.
Yeah. No, I think the hockey goons of Minnesota are going to take St. Paul back. Yo, with this little Dutch colonial with that whack ass wet ass wall. Yo, get your crab ass out here with that wet ass wall. Why y'all wall so wet?
Get your wall game up, boy.
But why y'all wall so wet? Y'all wall saggy. Shit.
Anthony Hocking. Market feels like it's slowing. Want to offer a bit below. Ask on this. Can that basement entrance be excavated to walk out so it can be rented? Yard may need some tall hedge trees for privacy. What would you do?
You have a problem with this wall. There are no ports. It is sagging. The wall is sagging. You have a problem. The wall is sagging. You are at the bottom of a hill. I do not like that.
Yes, so just in case you want to know how to do a walkout basement, just so we're all on the same page. You see this bulkhead right here? You dig a hole 8 to 10 feet down from here to here to here to here. Just excavate a cube out of the ground, right? And then you can put a door right here and then stairs up to the here. That's how you do that, right? So very expensive, not cheap at all, just so we're all on the same page, all right? The wall has mold on it. Yeah, so there was no and just so you know why this wall is there's basically water tucked behind this wall. The gray rehab on the cabinets is a little bit of a red flag. I can smell some money problems in this, and here's why. This is a guy who thinks he's so fucking smart. The guy who owns this house thinks he's so fucking smart. Well, let me tell you something, asshole. Let me tell you something, asshole.
Smarty pants.
You ain't a maven, all right? You ain't a shark. The people in the chat are the sharks, my man. You ain't the shark. You want to know how I know you thought you were the shark? Because your whole house is dove gray, okay? No, this isn't artwork. That's not a crystal bowl. A centerpiece of a birthday cake? Are you selfish?
Feliz Navidad.
You got a water cooler in this corner of your dining room. Yo, Mr. Corporate Man. Yo, get the fuck out of here, dude. First of all, get a rug. Second of all, who staged this thing, right? The most boring man in the world. Nice desk, shithole rug, cool. Anybody who's obsessed with low-level aeronautics. I like planes. Cool. Well, you have a picture of a plane. Well, this weak-ass dumbbell set, you ain't putting up any weight. Where's the big ones? Where's
really
my starting set?
Like that.
Where's my starting set? I can't lift any weights in here. Is this the woman's gym? Is this the tampons only gym? And bro, you think I didn't see this beige ass toilet and this gray ass wall? Did you think you fooled me with this fucking $8.99 Bob's Superset bedroom clearance closeout price fucking ass bedroom set with this whack ass Wayfair patio set and this? You got a Weber grill, which is a Weber grill is the new tell that you don't know the fucking score. You don't know the score if you have a Weber grill. Why didn't you spend the money on fixing the wall? So there's water behind here. This is backfilled with organics, right? Too much wet soil is just pushing this thing down. Water having nowhere to go, collecting, freezing, water freezing, growing in size, freezing, thawing down, breaking the seams, just like that, just down like this, right? Too much gray. Now let me tell you what this guy paid for this thing. Like $650? That sounds negotiable. I smell you all over me, Mr. Boring Man.
Get his ass, Nick.
Yeah, I'm gonna get his ass. Yo, you know what this dumbass? You know what? I bet you ready. This dumbass. Okay, you fucking dumbass. He painted it. He put a kitchen. He did some ceiling fans. He paid, and he paid a lot too, because he doesn't know that I know. He paid $485 to $525 less than 2 years ago. Come on, give me the answer. Give me the answer. Give me the answer. I know. Oh, you paid $404.
That seems like a lot for 04.
That is. So you've been hung in this thing for a while. But he wants top buck. How long has this thing been on the market for?
Top Cuck wants top
Yeah,
buck.
Top Cuck, yeah. Yo, fuck this guy.
Should
The house
fuck
isn't
this
bad.
duck.
Yeah, it's fucking... We're going to call you Donald Duck. The best Chris Christie line of all time.
What was it? Wait, what? He called him Donald Duck.
You keep not answering questions, Donald. They're not going to call you Donald Trump.
Right,
They're going to call you Donald Duck. Damn, got me.
Possibly the worst.
Yeah, I thought you fucking bought it recently because this flip is lame. So, this mediocre ass fucking flip. 650 is not it. The house isn't bad. This is a problem. So that has to be 25. This house has got to be. I want this house for like 5.25, man. It'll sell because it's so fucking boring, and boring people buy houses, and boring people keep their jobs because the corporate middle management loves people who work jobs and have gray houses like this because they eat shit for a living. What's that, sir? Yes, of course I'll love to eat shit. I'll eat turds right out of the toilet, sir. Yes, sir. More work, same price? I love it. No. Job stability is number one, and that's how my father got all the pairs of his khaki pants. Sir, no. No, I love having a sexless marriage and loving really... no, I love going to U2 concert as a 39-year-old male.
How's your New Balance collection?
Very good. One's covered in grass and one is bright white. But I do throw them away when I am completed with them.
Oh, thank God.
I do buy... Yeah, so, listen. These people will be squeezed by corporate America all the fucking time. They eat all the shit. Yum! More shit! Thank you, boss! Thank you! Yum! I work for people like this. I know what these people are. Those people also don't lose their jobs and are pretty good with their fucking savings accounts. Just a heads up. So this house will sell. Do I love it? No. This is not a cheap amount of money to spend for a house. So, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I want this house in a deal. And fucking old Johnny Graywalls is not going to give you a deal on it. He's going to be like, well, actually, I think for the price, it's actually one of the cheapest houses per the square foot. But good for you for making every single square footage of this house livable. Like, your screened-in porch is a gym. Everything is maxed out. Well, motherfucker, why couldn't you get nicer windows? Why is the color of everything ass?
These ones are perfectly affordable. You can change the color if you like.
It's changing the color is a $10,000 problem. I feel as though it does not play into the price of the home. Like, this guy's an insurance adjuster or he's an underwriter for insurance. I'm not in love with the house. I don't mind what it is. I like the square footage of it. The layout's good. The 3-bedroom, 2-bath is good. I don't like the wall problem in the back. I don't like the positioning in the neighborhood. I don't like being downhill in a neighborhood just because I don't like people looking down in on me. It's a chip on my shoulder from growing up in my where I did thing. Growing up in the poorest country club. I love that shit. No, I don't like this. I wouldn't want to be on this side. My dad actually did this to a guy in the smallest neighborhood growing up. He put like a retaining wall right in someone's backyard, but it would be the equivalent of like dropping it right here to build a pool in a backyard that should never be there. I'll show you 80 Cary Court, the house I grew up in. 80 Cary Court. 1 second around. The house I grew up in here. This is the house I grew up in, the mansion that I grew up in. But at any rate, right here, you can kind of see, oh shit, I should go to maps. Anyway, back over here, I'll show you, maybe you can see it from here. My dad built this like wall right here and just dropped a fence right on, like my neighbor was Lynn Tardy right here. And it was basically like, here's a 10-foot wall right in your fucking face, bitch. And it was very obnoxious, so at any rate, yeah. That's fun. Fun. At any rate. But yeah, no, I don't like those. I don't like being down on I just don't like it. Shit, runoff, trees, leaves, fucking water, etc. I'm not in love with it.
I think living near the bottom of a hill is actually fine.
I'd actually like to live at the bottom of the hill because then I don't have to go up the hill because
it's actually really comfortable.
I
don't see what the problem is. Bosun with the 20 says, Nick, how do I sell this oversized Mahal I picked up today? Also, any tips for a firstborn having a little girl?
Congratulations, my man, first and foremost. Congratulations on that little baby girl. I do it every day for my daughter, girl. I got my kids. My kids look me in the eye. I said, Daddy, can we eat tonight? I said, I don't know. What's up to the chat? I said, clickety-clack, the game came back.
Yo, chat, she get milk or no?
Yo, she got baby formula or no? Congratulations on it. Facebook Marketplace is pretty good for it. And if you want to, Etsy's not bad if you have a bunch of other stuff on Etsy. That's where I started. And then I had it on Cherish. Cherish doesn't take rugs anymore. First Dibs cost $600 or $1,000 a month to do. and it's kind of lost its zeal over the time. Do not use First Dibs as a price guide. Figure that you can sell it for 1/5 or 1/3 or 1/10 of First Dibs. Please, that is the real number. Do not get mystified. Anybody holding up a First Dibs price in front of you, you can just go ahead and call them a retard, because they are. That's Rolls Royce, 200 million. That's Ferrari. Wow, it's red. That's Ferrari. Ferrari's a 500 million. Cool. At any rate, nope. All right.
It's red car. It's red. Red car.
Red car.
Car is red, so that's money.
Got it. But Facebook Marketplace, if you want, if you don't like it, use it. List it. Put it down on the rugs. What I like about stuff, rugs and walls, list your stuff on Etsy. Fucking use it until you sell it. Sell it for a good price. Be cheap. Try to be the cheapest one you got. Comp it properly. Call it what it is. Understand what the fuck you bought. You know, I try to buy the old ones only, 100-year-old only. Guy sent me a rug today. No offense, pal. Nice rug, 12 by 15. Great rug. It's new. I don't want the new. I want the old. I want the real old one. That's the difference. Why my rugs? Because the ones that you see the new copies of, I'm giving you the real one, the old one, right? They got holes. They got rips. They're the real. They're the intellectual rug, the dickhead rug. I promise. I go through this stuff years and years and years. I've dwindled down to this. I don't fuck with new. There's nothing wrong with new. There's nothing wrong with them. They're good new representations of the work. I'm trying to give you the real deal. The one that the dickhead would buy. The richest dickhead in the room would pick the one I have. Trust me.
And a quick one here from Vinny. Hey, Nick, been really into the Shamanics playlist and have found some great bands through them. I think you would like the heaviest band in Pennsylvania, the Virgos. New album, Road to Noxon, out today.
The Virgos, Road to Noxon. The heaviest band in Pennsylvania, the Keystone State. Heavy bands, heavy stones, Keystones.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Rock and roll, like U2 and Coldplay. Rock bands like Coldplay and U2.
CKY.
Yeah, I wish CKY was still around. CKY kicks ass. I like CKY. Look, I might put him on, but we're on chill vibes tonight.
He's Nick Rochefort. What'll he do next?
Whatever the fuck I want. Whatever the fuck I want.
And this is Michael Catalano. This house seems way overpriced. There's a pool and a basement they're not showing pictures of. It's a foreclosure. Do those typically go below asking price?
Yeah.
Thanks for the help.
Foreclosures in this market, you're going to have to call the bank and ask what the fuck they want and just keep kicking them with bad offers. I don't know how the foreclosure is going to run. It's going to be interesting to see how the banks are going to do. This house is special because it's kind of like it's a big money house. So someone bought this thing and fucked up on it. It's in Marshfield, Mass. It is overpriced. It was built in 78? 84. Okay. I would bet. So the bank is going to make an attempt to recoup their money by basically just putting it on for retail. It's a big misstep by the bank to try to do this. This is like a new thing that the banks try to do, right? It's kind of a good house. It's got a good layout. I'm not paying $1.5 million for this fucking thing. No way. I'll pay $8.25 for it though. I'm a buyer at $8.25. You ready? Hey, dickhead, write this down. 8. Hi, is this Ponte Realty Group? Hi, ready? Write this down. Here's my offer. My name is Nick. The R is my last name. Ready? 8. No, I know you're asking 1.499. 8 1 3 0 2 5. And the $25 you eat a steak sandwich and think about it. Call me when my offers are 100% accepted. Marshfield's like this. I hate Massachusetts metro area. A couple of areas, guys. This is where divorce and foreclosure happen. Okay, trust your boy right on this. Right, Boston, outlandishly expensive. Seattle, San Francisco, Miami. Obviously, New York City. We know that parts of just parts that just blew up stupid. Salt Lake City, parts of Idaho, Colorado, like Aspen, Stowe, Vermont is getting there. Anyway, major metros, Boston, New York, San Francisco, Seattle. Those are the ones I'm talking about. Vancouver. This is the problem. You try to get in here, and then these like outer ring bullseyes blow up so high. Now, Duxbury is ritzy. It's fucking 65-year-old retirees. The place fucking sucks, okay? The wind beats the shit. This is Situate. I live in Situate, Rhode Island. This is Situate, Mass. The wind absolutely beats the fucking shit out of these houses, okay? I don't give a shit about the proximity. Holbrook is a fucking dump, okay? A dump. Brockton is a dump, All right? I don't give a fuck what you fucking corny-ass massholes would say. This area is overpriced in shit. Your value prop is off. I don't give a fuck about it. It's whack.
Light it on
whack.
fire.
Boston Metro is whack. Move to Providence. Move to Maine or New Hampshire or Worcester. This area inside the 495 loop, whack. I hate it. I don't give a shit about it. Your Red Sox season ticket holding fucking corny ass, your Dave Matthews Band listening to, fingering your cornball ass girlfriend. My name's Liz and my cat's name is Peaches. Get out of here. Get out of here. Culturally shallow. No flavor. All my black friends would say that you have no flavor.
They don't season their wives around there.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. You with your bland ass food.
Gotta season your wife up.
Yep. Sorry. I want some problems on her.
Sure.
I want some problems. I want some problems on him. I want a DUI.
Bad girl.
I want a felony. I want a felony on her. I want a felony on him.
Bad wives club.
And I don't, it's not like a fucking DUI out of the fucking, not a DUI out of the country club. I want a bad one. I want a possession of
bad
crack.
felonies.
You know what I was thinking would be really funny?
Wow.
We got to do this. I have to get a crack pipe. And you have to get shots of me like women holding things at the antique shop. And I'm like right behind them like this. I was thinking of how funny that would be. Like you just pan left and I'm smoking like a meth pipe. But I'm smoking weed out of a meth pipe. And I'm like this, that's a fucking beautiful piece. I'm like anti-selling. Yeah. But yeah, no, I hate mass for that. Can't stand it. Now, why would you say divorce? Because mid-level jobs, they go through corporate. We shed some jobs this year. And this has been Greg actually lost his job, and he started working at. He started working as a landscaper,
manager at a call center.
He was working at Home Depot when I left him. Yeah, I don't give a shit about it. So this dickhead probably paid 1,385, or they probably bought it for this, right? What did it sell for? Yeah, 1.3. Okay, 133, 139. Let's see. Okay, so some dickhead bought it for 125 and then hawked back. Sold for 909. Okay, how many? Okay, it sold for 590. So this house is worth about 875,000. That's what it's worth. Now the bank's gonna sit around and try to sell this thing for. You're stuck. You're totally stuck. You're jammed. So I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm not interested in playing this game. I'm not even interested in playing this game at 875 because where am I going with this thing? Even if I buy it at 875, where am I going with this? It's a fucking 5,500 square foot house. I'm gonna spend another $550,000. I'm back into this thing for $1,335,000 because I bought garage doors, new siding, ripped this ugly ass, this big deck. Why isn't it a big patio? All right, we've got the cheapest fucking brick. Oh, nice job, really good install. Nice fucking 2-panel fence to block off your koi pond. Really sharp, really nice neo-western fucking, like, you have no idea what you own here. Those windows are cool. The step down's cool. Your contemporary kitchen from 1990 that hasn't been updated with the wrong doors, whack as shit. Restoration Hardware fucking lights from YesSheCan.com. A towel heater. Like, what are you, fucking retarded? Like a towel heater? This isn't fucking Sweden, dude. Get out of here. It's not that cold. No, New England's fantastic. Seasonality's perfect. We just have a lot of fucking dipshits running around trying to making too much money at State Street and trying to tell decent people how to live. But it's really, really sad when yuppies, honestly, just like fucking Boston yuppies just don't know how to chill.
I call them Boston Nopies.
What?
I call them Boston Nopies.
Yeah, Alex calls them Boston Nopies, guys. He likes calling people what they're not supposed to be. He's a fucking bad boy like that. Yeah, but this shit is yeah, man, this just gives all of us a bad name. So you obviously had a girl spending all the money on Wayfair, right? I'm glad she understood what a repeat pattern is on wallpaper, and she had the foresight to know that this has no business in this house.
I kind of like that wallpaper. Is that bad?
Well, on this house, so this is a contemporary house, and that's like that floral print. Floral prints are typically lent to like colonial and like 1870s, Victorian era, stuff like that. Even this just doesn't belong here. This is the equivalent of grass with neon lights.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
My favorite.
Yeah, a spiral. This is a contemporary house. This thing should be, black, minimalist, Japanese, stuff like that. This person has no fucking clue what they own. So fuck them, fuck you. Go take your Drexel University degrees and go pound sand, dickhead.
Nick,
It's not. The house was cool, but trust me. See what a bad price and a bunch of couple idiots can do to a piece of real estate? I want you to see that.
And we got Pax Tecum just dropping $10 in. Not saying much.
Pat's
Keeping
Creek.
it short and sweet. And we got Jay with the 20. Alex and Nick, can I get a good Acura RDX or similar good small SUV for 20K?
Yes.
Went to your stand-up and brought some normie friends that did not know MDE, and we all laughed and had a great time. That's what we like to hear.
I like that. That's what I like to hear.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of, hold on. Let me get the mouse real quick. There we go.
Hell yeah. Speaking of which, we've got tickets announced. Names.
Yes.
Sam Hyde Live. Keep your eyes peeled. You've heard it here on Scuffed Realtor first. We don't want the show. What?
Sold out.
Did it?
Sorry, gang.
Gang, sold out. I tried to drop it to you. Maybe some of you got it. Maybe some of you didn't. I don't know. But we're going live. We're having a good time.
Yes.
Look at the mood I'm in. My pussy's soaked. I'm having a great time. I'm here with my friend Alex. I'm here with Alex.
I don't mind the smell.
He doesn't mind the smell. No, I washed my bussy. I went upstairs after I got home from Brimfield. I took a shower with my Dr. Bronner's. I read the entire label when I was taking a shit. Weird guys at that Dr. Bronner's, but I like
I
the
thought that was
soap.
natural ingredients. I thought it would be a short list.
Nope. It's long.
Okay. Maltodextrin.
Dr. Bronner's. I put on my Comme de Garçon scent kit that my wife bought me for my birthday.
Hey now.
The Comme de CDG. I put on CDG Men. That's what I wore tonight. Not bad. But, no, thanks for coming on, man. I'm glad you're, actually, that is, couples and normie friends, normie conversion friends are my two favorite things to see. You know, I'm glad you guys had a good time. Get a little unnerved, get a little uncomfortable, but
make your normie friends uncomfortable. They'll be going, what the H is going on here?
come on, man.
I'm saying, what in the H?
Dude, I thought you said this was Carlos Mencia. Dude, what the frick?
What the deuce?
I always try to think of
What the deuce?
I always try to think of things that like
Just say what I think he said.
yeah, like sitcom friend replies. Yeah, goddamn. Drive it, stucco siding, $300,000. Omaha, Nebraska. Deck, quaint neighborhood, nice backyard. Built in 41.
And this is Nick closing on this next week. Anything I can do to make it nicer?
This is a pretty nice house, my man. The deck is a little worn, a little tired. The kitchen's a little tired, but not enough to like start digging around. Do you have energy abatement credits? Basically, if you have like, there's a national energy program. You can have the state come out and like give you a bunch of free shit that makes your house a little more efficient. They'll do a lot of work for free. Sometimes you got to pay like $300 and they do like 10 grand worth of work. Use that for all it's worth. That's a step, a free step. I don't say that enough. I mean, you get like free insulation in your attic and shit like that. They'll properly port your upstairs bathrooms. It's stupid shit. Little things like that. Sometimes they'll change your light bulbs. They'll give you boxes of bulbs and stuff like that. Just check into that. That's a freebie. As far as making it nice, just keep your eyes on this tree. You do have a fucking 500-year-old tree, you know, hanging over your house, fucking fingering your house, grabbing your house's ass in every windstorm. Oh, my bad. That's what big trees do. They just molest your house. Let's get a backpack blower. You're going to need one because you got a lot of concrete. So the backpack blower is going to be your first order of business. Let's stain this piece of wood the same color as this. Okay. I actually like the pipe rail on the deck. A little power washing underneath the deck. Fertilizer on the lawn. Get this fireplace working. You'll be glad you did. I wouldn't fuck with the kitchen, man. It's not worth it, but yeah, you're going to need you're going to go, when you do redesign your kitchen, make sure we go all the way to the top on these, okay? We're going to have to reconfigure the kitchen as well, but you can't do a lot of work. These houses are built like brick shit houses. Very, very well built house. Oh, you got the fucking turkey toilet down there. Hell yeah. Go take a creamy fucking shit after Thanksgiving downstairs. No one, like a no door toilet. That's what it sounds like. The turkey
crawling
toilet.
out of your ass.
This tile floor sucks, but whatever. It's not that bad for now. I actually like what they did. I like the whole house. I I'd be checking for maximum efficiency in the mechanical systems. It looks like it was pretty fucking clean, to be honest with you. A little bit of tree work to just eliminate any possibilities of get a tree guy out there just to make sure you don't have any fucking widowmakers hanging up in these trees. Get them pruned properly. Fertilizer, prune this grass, rake the shit. The lawn needs thatching, it needs air. So top dress, fertilizer, overseed in the fall. Make sure you get commercial. Go to your commercial spot.
And by tree guy, you mean an arborist, of course, not an ent.
Yeah. Yes. Not a what?
Someone in chat was saying an ent. I said, come on. He clearly meant an arborist.
Get an arborist, according to fucking Spurgy, Spurgy the puzzle piece in the chat. Actually, he means tree guy. I mean, he means an arborist, a licensed arborist. Listen, Pete and repeat, the Spurgy the puzzle piece. That's what I was calling the two fucking idiots in New Jersey.
Oh, yeah.
I was getting my balls busted, but it was fun. Yeah.
Wow,
they got Dale whipped. Anyway, I really like the. I mean, you could come up with a cooler color scheme, but I really like what you bought. I don't even want to fuck with it at all. Power washing, house washing. Check the siding. Make sure there's no moisture buildup back behind the bushes, and if there is, just trim the bushes back, let air flow. Make sure there's nothing growing on this thing. I mean, it's kind of just cleaning up what's there, fertilizer and shit like that. But go for it.
And we got John Doe here chiming in. What's the craziest car you've seen at auction? I recently found an 08 TL for $7K that I couldn't even sit in because of the weed smell, and it had a bullet hole in the bumper. Also, Alex, keep it up, you beautiful king. Pause, but thank you.
Pause. Wow. Best car I've ever seen at auction. I'll tell you a cool story about an auction. When I was 21. When I was 20. Because I went with Vinny Furla, God rest his soul, the guy who taught me how to sell cars. My dad's one of my dad's business friends that he used to go buy cars with. He was a very, very, very skilled car buyer. And he's honestly like why I wanted to be really good at the price naming thing that I do is because of Vinny. It's called Closest to the Pin. It's a game that auction guys play. They'll give you 10 cars, big auctions, big giant auctions, 10 lanes. You ever see what an auction is like? Yeah. So Mannheim, they'd go there. They'd give you 10 cars, fancy shit, pieces of shit, miles. They give you a list. Whoever got the number of what the car got closest to the pin would win like a Rolex, like a fucking something $10,000. Cruises. My dad's friend Vinny would win it like 4 out of 7 years. He was nasty at it, and you would never know. He was totally cocked the whole time. He died of alcoholism. The best guy in the world. You would love Vinny.
Went out the best way possible.
All of that to one side. Like, he used to be totally cocked. People would be like, Vinny, you owe me my motherfucking car, Vinny. Where's my motherfucking car? He's like, listen, I know you're bad. All that to one side. Why don't we just get you another car? This is silly. The car's fucking broke. The car is fucking broke. It's a piece of shit. I didn't know when shit happens. Cars break all the time. That's how he would sell cars. Fucking lit up. He looked like John Lovitz. He was awesome. He was like 5'5", curly white hair, mad funny. Anyway, he takes me to the auction. I have a job. I'm working as a landscaper. I'm living with my parents. I'm a stupid idiot. My mom says, go and get a car loan. Go spend like $20,000 and get a car loan. That's how you're gonna get a house. I gotta shout out to my mom for giving me the fucking. She got a credit card in my name when I was 16 that I bought like protein or something.
Candy.
Yeah, something. And then she taught me how to do Amex. And she got me an Amex. Skittles. And she's like, this is building your credit. No, get a car loan. I got pre-approved for a car loan with my parents. I wanted 3 cars. I wanted an FX35 Infiniti when they just came out. This is 2000. It was like 2005 because it was 2004. 2004 FX35. This fucking car. Okay, I wanted these are the 3 cars I went to the auction. This is fun. It's gonna be story time. This is gonna be good tonight. I'm gonna have fun tonight. We're gonna have fun. Settle into your couch. Okay. You have to buy what you get. Okay, this was literally a car, but I had the rims. Was it a 45? No, it was a 35. Okay, it was literally this car.
Hey now.
Okay, I wanted this one. I wanted an 02 M3. 02 M3, because my boy Rocco had one. I was jealous. There was a silver cabriolet, silver convertible. I went through the auction all day. Couldn't find all 3 of these cars parked on the side of each other after a 2-hour hunt. All 3. A silver M3, a red FX35, and an S4 Audi. These are the cars. Back then, those cars were like 23 grand. Like, you could buy them used, right? And there was I don't remember what the color. Maybe it was white S4. 2000. 2004. It was like this one. Maybe it was silver. Maybe it was another silver or black or something. I don't know. Anyway, all three of them. Guess which one I ended up with, guys. You guess which cornball. So when I was 20, I went to the auction and I bought this car. I bought an FX35 and it was like 20. I think it was like $24,000. I gave Vinny $5,000. I saved up $5,000 that summer, and then I had a loan for like $18,000, and that was like my first car purchase for myself. Wicked whack, very whack. This car sucked so bad. I traded in for a 2005 Duramax quad cab white. That was the second car. I traded it in like 2 weeks. No, I traded it in like 6 months. Playing stupid shit. Literally almost ruined myself. Anyway, got it. Yep. It was whack. I had subs in it though. Anyway, that's cars are when I was like 20. I didn't know what to do like completely with it. I ended up buying a condo quickly, but right there in the middle, I caught myself in like 2 car loans in 2004, 5, and so Vinny used to drink. He used to have people drive him there. And he'd be like, just stop over here. Just pull over here. It's a bar. We would pull into 4 bars on the way to Framingham, Mass. Totally cocked the entire time. I'm 20 years old. I'm extremely drunk. The whole way up there, the whole way back. I'm now driving the car that I just bought that I haven't even paid for yet. I'm in a dealer plate. I'm annihilated.
Yeah.
He's like, just let's go over here. Your father will laugh. He'll laugh. Anyway.
Drunk driving is funny.
It is. Anyway, sorry.
We got some more car chats here if you want to hit them. Yes, Brandon H17. Hey, Nick, I have a 2006 Chevy Impala LS with 213,000 miles. It's been the only car I've ever had. No issues on it. Family says buy a new car. Should I drive it till it dies? Should I get another Impala or get a Camry? Love you.
Drive it till it dies.
Yeah.
Always. It's not. Listen, cars suck. Cars suck shit. If the car's not breaking, what are you going to spit in its face?
Well, if it's not breaking, you got to get brakes on that thing.
Yeah, if you just throw brakes.
That's a major issue.
Honestly, think about that shit. If you found a car that's not fucking you over and you just invite problems into your life.
You got another 150,000 miles on that thing.
Yeah. And the parts are $12. Tell everybody to shut the fuck up. Tell them to shut up.
Yeah, why would they care what car you're driving?
So they can feel better that their son is pulling up in a cool car. Imagine that. Imagine your family living vicariously through yours. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I'd pull up in a fucking like a food truck.
Yeah, I'll pull up in a go-kart. What's it to you?
I'll pull up in a skateboard and literally act like Bart Simpson the whole time and tell my uncles to eat my shorts. I'll just be munching Butterfingers and skating around talking about Mr. Skinner busting my balls all day.
Putting whoopee cushions down.
Spray painting and shit like that.
Calling.
Yeah, giving kids wedgies. Shooting my aunt with a slingshot. I will literally I'll spike my hair yellow. I'll paint myself yellow. I'll be Bart Simpson.
Just get all tattooed yellow.
Yeah, get to do all yellow, dress like Bart Simpson, get spiked hair, skateboard around, talk about Mr. Skinner busting your balls. I would make their life a living hell. Fuck people trying to tell you so they can look better. That's what that is, just so you know. That's what that is.
And a real quick one here for 50 bones.
Jesus
Matt
Christ.
Spahn, this is the best show on the web. New Beastling here. Well, thank you for joining the horde, my friend. I climb trees for a living and don't know fuck about houses, but this is a great show and good bargain on 1 pound fish. Thank you, boys.
Very, very cheap. 1 pound fish. Men climb tree. Cut limb down. Chainsaw leg. Very, very good. Tile off leader. 1 pound crane. Tree guide now. Wood. Steal the wood. Firewood business on the side. Please just pick me so I do not have to put something in your drink. Please pick me so I do not have to put something in your drink. Please pick me.
That was insane. Has anyone seen that video? The
viral video that's out there? I'm just repeating a viral video. 1 pound fish. Very, very good.
It's an Indian guy in a dating show saying that the woman should pick him or he's going to spike her drink later.
Hell yeah. This house is fucking
Sheesh.
bad. This house is fucking badass.
Hey, dude.
This house is going to give you what you need.
All right, bam. This is Justin. No note, but a big $50 chat here.
This house is fat. My daughter Maria. They've done nothing to it. I mean, I gotta keep it real. They've done a subway tile backsplash, kept the original tie-ins limit. That's painted. That's added. No vent hood above the stove. Okay. The mosaic tile. Oh, nice stencil, guys. Great job. Oh, fucking beautiful. What did you get? Fucking lazy? You fat bitch. Lisa! Why didn't you finish the fucking stencil on the wall? Ah, shut up! Stupid ass hanging your kid's artwork up.
You know Nick loves a finished stencil.
Yeah. Not a fucking thing worth a damn in this whole whorehouse. This is like a house that was given to a woman who deserves nothing. Let's see here. Yeah, not a fucking lick of work done on a great house. A great house. I mean, honestly, it really is a great house. Built in 39. Brick. Look at the detail in the fucking brickwork.
Here's another full sheet for you.
Oh, yeah.
Close it down or no? We've got some.
Yeah.
Probably got some curious.
Yeah, we'll close them down.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Closing it down, gang. Going once.
Thank you, team. What was this building?
Twice.
Anybody in there got them in, and maybe we'll get them in. Maybe we'll just be nice
One,
guys.
two. Wait. Okay. Got it. Go ahead.
I mean, the house has a lot of original details right on the main drag, though. This is, I mean, maybe that's a good thing. I don't know what this main drag is. I don't know. Where are we? Lillington. Okay, let's see. Because you know what? Let me do a little bit of.
Ooh. My pussy. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but let's just say I've got a blindfold for you.
What are those guys again?
TikTok daddies, I call them.
TikTok daddies, yes.
Leather daddies of TikTok.
Boom, boom, boom. Nice little town. This house is a buy for me. Fuck it. Is that City Hall? Okay. 100. All right. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. 311,000 is what I'll pay you for this house. 311,000 top final offer or walk. Some guy bought this at like tax sale or a family sale or something. So this house sold. The guy's just been trying to fucking sell. Actually, you know what? I'd give him. Fuck it. Going for go. Fuck this guy. Fucking piece of shit.
Mouth or ass?
Scum. Fucking scum. Do nothing to it. You want money? You painted something. You fucking left everything completely original, guy. But the guy bought it. I'd give him 310 grand for it. Yeah, I would. I don't know what the crime is or how boring it is, but the location of it seems like it's on the. I mean, look. If you want to raise a family there, it's a good house. Nice big old stupid house. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff.
We got Sock Burner with the 25. Yo, guys, saw your show in Torrance, California. You both were great. Thanks for all the laughs, the time and energy you guys give to us. Nick, I recently acquired a pair of custom Sam Malouf end tables and a Nagare lounge chair. Ooh woo.
Ooh woo. Sam Malouf. We were just talking about him on PGL 2 days ago. It took me fucking 10 minutes to figure out his fucking name. I always forget that guy's name. I'll give you $800 for the tables. Maybe you inherited $800 instead? No. Sam Malouf. End tables. Malouf inspired. No. It's good shit. Very nice stuff. Yeah. Nice. Congratulations, dude. Glad you know what that is. Chat. That's good stuff. That's on the finer end of makers, but some people don't like it. Some people do. Look, this is the shit that people wanted. You heard it here first. All right, listen. When I started, this is the shit. Danish modern furniture. This stuff right here, all this Danish shit. You've seen this. What the hell is that? Why does everybody like this stuff? Teak, right? All this crap, right? And then this is worth nothing, right? This shit, early American, right? Fucking campaign chests and this shit right here. This fucking
Schiffer robes.
Yeah, these These jams, worthless, right? Guys paying $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 for these things in the 90s. These go to trash. The Danish comes in. Guess what's back? This stuff.
Boom.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
And we got John Teslov with the 25. My wife and I love your streams. By the way, can you give your opinion on townsfolks in Provincetown? We drove by without prior research.
What kind of problem did you have? Oh, my goodness. Get out of here, breeders. Sauce is fat. I've never been to P-Town. I've never been. I've rollerbladed all the way up to Bloody Point. And, I don't really, honestly, real talk, if you're not from Mass, if you're from like that area that I was just talking about in Mass, you think the Cape is cool. The Cape is fucking whack.
Uh-oh.
It's like old people that golf, that suck at golfing. They're like mid-level insurance agents that never paid any attention to their children that are now dying of opioids. That's what it is. It's like neglected children and golf guys with like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer face, clay on their nose. Jack Pants. My name's Jack Tan Pants. How are you? Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld, Steve Martin. Now that's a funny guy. Do you guys do comedy like Steve Martin?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love Steve Martin, dude.
It's a pleasure, Mr. Pants.
Thank you. I was at Prudential Life.
Carlin.
That guy did not give a shit.
King.
Carlin didn't give a shit.
Can't do better than that.
Honestly, not bad to drink with. You know, you could shoot the shit, but it's just very baseline level education. I mean, these are fucking Prudential.
No, but Carlin's good, though.
Pryor, Carlin, the great Steve Martin, Chevy Chase. Come on, Gilda Radner.
One of my dad's friends tried to do that one time, and I was just like not in a great mood. I was just like, Carlin sucks. Carlin sucks. Shut up.
Yeah, Carlin, listen to it now.
It's terrible.
Guy became a fucking cartoon
genuine
himself.
Opinion.
I'm not. Fuck you. I'm getting in the plane. Get on. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah. But at any rate, the Cape is kind of whack. Like it's loaded with sharks. The food sucks. The coffee sucks. The views are all right. I'm taking the Hamptons. I'm taking Rhode Island coastline with my with Taylor Swift, my baby girl. But no, it's just the Cape. Truly, honestly, it does nothing for me. It's expensive. I stay at the Chatham Bars Inn. I eat my Canada Cup oysters at the Chatham Bars Inn. It's not my flavor.
We got you, Drift Speed. We'll get to you. And a quick one from Obi. Big Obi with the
with the
10. It's weird. I thought it was 25 for a chat read.
Get his ass out.
But you can clearly see this. 10.
Get his ass.
Not sure I'm just gonna assume that decimal's in the wrong place. Obi, keep doing what y'all doing. Enjoying the growth you guys are getting. I'm here for it. Texas needs you. Nostrovia, my guy.
I'm growing. Somewhere beneath the surface, there's a beast that's growing.
Front pocket cave.
This house is pretty good. The 4x4 tiles, pretty good. The quarry tile's nice. Simple materials. Don't like the detail that they put on. There's a couple of elements of hand built in this that I do not like. Wrong stove. Live edge sucks. I don't like the live edge for the shelves. That's a bad choice. No change in flooring. It's probably got radiant heat throughout. The windows are good. The glazing's good. The view's phenomenal. The cabinet fronts are good. Don't like the fact that they took a stab at a detail here. Don't understand the shelving and what the hell. This little custom, the carpentry work is leaves a little bit to be desired. You got nail holes exposed here. Do you know what you're doing here, pal? You got an American Craftsman style door. You got a Smeg fridge, which is always a red flag for me. A Smeg fridge is just not it. Take your mountain biking ass on.
Smegma fridge, more like it.
Yeah, right. I'm like Smegma fridge, which is like the. Look up what Smegma.
Sorry, this is Scotty L. Note: long time since the last time I sent in a house, but glad to be back. Glad to have you back, Scotty. Scotty too hotty.
The yellow 4x4 tile. Did I miss? Did you say something? Did I miss something? I'm kind of.
No, I just read the super chat.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Yeah, the shag rug is total shit. The yard is good. I mean, the shed roof, this is like a modern kit. This is a kid house. The siding's pretty weak. The design's pretty simple. I mean, this is a pretty simple fucking draw it on a napkin, bring it to the town hall. No hardscape underneath the patio furniture. Red flag. I'm sorry. It's just, you got $1.5 million house. Let's get some fucking hardscape. You don't put chairs on grass. You fucking dipshit. You low class piece of shit. What are you, a fucking rat? What, are you that ready? Why don't you get your girlfriend over here to suck my cock for $60 if you're gonna put your chairs on grass? How about I rent your girlfriend's asshole out, motherfucker? That's what I'm the realtor. Because they have their chairs on grass. You low rent piece of shit. That's literally what I'm, just so you know, that's the joke I make with my brother in real life when I see stuff like that. Oh, I didn't know I could fucking cram your head into my ass. You pig. You low rent.
hooah.
You fucking hooah. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm trying not to be.
She needed the money.
Maybe I didn't know you couldn't put hardscape beneath the patio of $1.5 million house, you fucking low rent lottery playing fucking trash bag. Why did you take your pants off before you come here, you fucking slut? Holy shit. Damn, these are good. Damn, these blues are good. Anyway, I'm just rocked. I'm just saying I'm on blues.
Snorting blue chews.
Alex and I were banging lines of blue chews before we started. Anyway, contemporary design by Alexi Ford.
John Smith, welcome to Freak Monster Nasty. Haven't had a Freak Monster Nasty in a minute, so. Head General.
Head General.
A sergeant of the Horde. Congratulations.
Anyway, 2011. This house sold for I think it sold for $1 million a couple years back. Nope, $260. Then they built it. How much do you want for this per square foot? Because that's not an expensive build. I'm going to build a nicer house than this. That's about a little bigger than this, and I won't ask this. 1.88, $750 a foot. Yeah, good for you. No. How about no? Next time, don't let me see this ever again. Because honestly, I'm just going to start. I'm going to list your fucking girlfriend on eBay.
Back page.
Hey, smile, honey. Hey, honey. Hey, sweetheart. Smile. You're going on back page. It's like
It's scary.
That's like a working woman. What? Yeah, well, you fucking see your patio? What do you got, shit in your thong?
That'd be a sick joke, just walking around the street taking pictures of women and then putting on backstage.
Just putting randoms on Backpage.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Tammy.
$450 either end. For about $400, $500, I can do whatever I want with either end of your body.
And I know
Also
we
a
got
conversation that my brother have about people not having.
here.
This is strictly a conversation that my brother and I have about people not putting hardscape underneath their exterior patios. Guys, have some fucking class. God.
Neighborhood hero chiming in with the 20. Nick, have you seen Obama's Hawaiian condos he's building to live in? I live on island. It's huge and built by a homeless encampment.
Cool. Is he using government contractors?
Oh, I'm sure it's on us.
Yeah. I wonder what program they have to. I'm sure it's beautiful. I'm sure he's fun. He's probably hanging 10. His chefs are nervously cutting up carrots.
Don't go near the pool.
He better cut the fucking carrots right. Yeah. I'm sure his Olympic swimmer chefs are.
He's eating 324 hot dogs.
He spent $52,000
Yes,
on
1,000 pizzas, 343 hot dogs.
Good. I hope he buys some art from the. I was at the Podesta Brothers Art Gallery a couple days ago. I was buying the coolest art. It was so hot. I bought some cool shit. They have all the hot shit that everybody wants. Is there a note? There's a note on this house.
Yep.
Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Iowa immigration discussion. House sold near me recently. How'd they do? Also, my inner Sparky couldn't help but notice that back bedroom spider light deal.
Yeah, I own that light. I bought that light. It's supposed to be. That light is supposed to be like like grouped together and then like kind of like tied up like a ponytail kind of, and then like with these 12-inch ball like lights, like a balloon, like an upside down balloon thing. I got it out of the box and instantly threw it right in the trash. It was a fucking piece of shit. Ugliest fucking thing I ever bought. Yeah,
it looks like a college dorm type
Yeah.
thing, you know.
Yeah, it's real bad. How'd they do? Finished basement. They didn't update anything. They painted it. They bought it, painted it, and then sold it. But they didn't sell it for a lot. Cedar Rapids, Iowa. It's probably pretty cheap there. 4-bedroom, 3-bath, nice house. Solar panels. Look at how fucking stupid these solar panels look on the front of your house. It's like giving your house a hat. Houses don't need hats. Okay, they don't need hats. This looks ridiculous. Fuck solar companies. Fuck solar salesmen. They can all suck my dick.
Big snapback.
All you solar salesmen out there, don't care. Stop watching my fucking stream. I hate that shit. Get out of here. If I have to watch one of you motherfucking polo-ass baseball kids try to lecture people on how to hustle and grind, get out of my fucking face. You want to live in Arizona? Go be a retard. This isn't for you. What the hell is... How did this get here? You know, I was trying to listen to Delroy Edwards, the Numbnuts hymn, but I'm going to go back. At any rate.
We're at a rave for a second.
Yeah. Let's see how they did. They buy it for $1.80, $1.15. Yeah, they did pretty good. Pretty good for paint. They put a kitchen in. Yeah, they didn't grab too much. They did well. I mean, they did well for themselves. Not my style, not my style on the foot. They did a bathroom, a kitchen, a couple of rugs, some paint. New electrical, new light fixtures. They did this retarded thing right here, and yeah, I'm all set. I'm all set on the flip. Thanks for flipping this thing to a gray. It's not bad, not my style. They did well, good for them. Not me. They sold for full ask, so they weren't being greedy. Good job on the pricing and selling it. But as far as what was done,
and we got Captain Densky chiming in with the big Canadian fort.
What's going on over there, Alex?
With the big...
Jamming you?
Does that look like 25?
It's Canadian.
Huh.
They're jamming you. Get his ass.
There's just been a lot of weird chats tonight. I guess people are having a tough time reading the
with you.
screen. That's okay. Loving my shamanics merch. I work in film in Vancouver, Canada. Market is insane. Do I wait for a collapse or start to choke down 700,000 prices for a one-bedroom condo?
No.
Can't move because of industry I'm in.
Nope, you wait. Do not buy in Vancouver right now. You guys are about to go through chaos. Trust me. I have no faith in the prices of Canadian Vancouver shit. I know there's areas. I had this conversation with Asher from Sex Magazine. He lives in Vancouver, but he bought years ago. I don't think you're going to be able to buy anything for a while there. I'm not in love with any of the prices. You want problems? Buy at top of the market. You can't. Listen. If you are making that level of income and you are that fucking hasty, you have a drug problem. You have a fucking drug problem, dude. Like, for real. I'm serious. So you need to get out of that. That's crazy. That's like a gambling problem that you're not telling people about. If you think that that's gonna make, I'm sorry, bro.
And we got Kyle Pex with the 25. What's up, Nalex? We just made Laker Brady an honorary indie animal. Oh, yeah. Also
Ding,
to the...
ding.
What?
Laker throwing them hands.
Oh, yeah. You know Laker guy.
Yo,
man,
shout out
baby.
Laker Brady.
For kicking some ice. Also to the kid who was seeking his real estate license a few streams ago, don't do it right now. Tough time to jump in unless you have the connections.
Yeah, unless you're literally taking a gigantic book of business over from a dying rich old lady named Clara. Do not go into the business.
Clara Real Estate.
Yeah, no. Seriously, stay put.
And for this house, Wildcard 52. Stair layout is silly. Think I can squeeze 3 bedrooms in this?
What is this? This is kind of cool. You're going to have to buy this all cash. So buy all cash and fix. It's been on the market for 337 days. Where the fuck in Kentucky is this thing sitting? Middle of nowhere? Yeah, fucking straight up backwoods. Fucking hell yeah. That's in the middle of nowhere. I kind of fuck with this though. Not bad for what it is. It's worth it. This is worth $109,000. I will say that. It doesn't have to be torn down. The town's not coming after you. Yo, no septic, no water, no electrical, off the grid. They're gonna come kill you. They're gonna come kill you. Can be quoted to be complete, right?
A come kill.
Cabin. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you got a long way to go. You got another $100,000 to go, but what's there? And I fuck with it for 109. Again, all cash buy, all cash. The guy who just wants some money back, he just wants some scratch back. So, probably buy the land for free. The land is basically fucking free up there. So, that's not bad. That's not like that's kind of cool. That's you're getting like a $60,000 improvement on a $20,000 piece of land. The most expensive piece is this fucking driveway and the clearing, right? This is $15,000 sometimes. Like just getting yourself down to or up to snuff. It looks like I mean, everything's kind of cheap. The door is cheap. The windows are cheap. The log cabin's cheap. You got, like I said, you got a long way to go. The bank's not going to fuck with you. But that being said, situated in a nice area. It is a little getaway cabin. Not bad. Oh yeah.
I want to get away.
Yeah, Lenny Kravitz, the world's best guy. I can't stand Lenny Kravitz. Good taste on that motherfucker, though. I will say that. Don't like fucking Lenny Kravitz. Very.
His daughter's a great actress.
The world's first. That was the worst music. Guys, what do you think? What do you consider the worst music of all time? Chat. What do you think, honestly, in your opinion? I have this debate. I like this. I think like Lenny Kravitz, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Lenny Kravitz was the first attempt at the globalists trying to make us into retards.
It might have been the Beatles.
The Beatles, yeah. What is
G.G. Allen is pretty bad. You ever tried to listen to G.G. Allen?
Get out. All early people like this. You don't know an early punk. I'm like, shut up.
He never tried to make a good song. He just pooped all the time.
Cool.
He was always pooping.
I think I remember like trying to listen to.
It's awful.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
That's why he was pooping.
Sugar Ray.
The songs weren't good.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to poop.
You wouldn't have to. You wouldn't have to shit so much.
You wouldn't have to eat your own poop.
People would want to hear him. You'd have to be like, dude, I want to play these songs that people like. That's really good. I'm glad you guys.
No, just eat your shit and
ska.
Cut your face off.
I'm with you. Yeah, ska was like.
Oh yeah.
Ska was like band geeks unite.
Oh, fedoras.
Yeah, dude.
Skanking. You know what skanking is?
Yes.
That was kind of popping around when I was in
cherry
high school.
pop. Oh my god,
like
yeah.
8th grade, freshman year.
That was the worst. Yeah, that was a really bad move. Sugar Ray. You guys are good.
We got T Bitty Wag with the 25. Yo Nick, either 2020 Acura MDX or 2022 Honda Passport. If you had $30K, would you get a truck in this market? I feel like truck prices can still go down. Car is for fun, no purpose. Can't wait for a Boston show.
Hell yeah. You're in the right stuff. I mean, that's a real coin flip. The Passport's kind of dope. You'll be pretty safe in it. You'll get a quieter ride with the MDX, but a little bit better of a ride. The ride quality, less road noise. The speakers will be louder. The seat will be more comfortable. The Passport's a pretty nice rig though. Both safe money. You can get a Ridgeline if you want. People hate the Ridgeline. I don't give a shit. Fucking blow me. Ride the same motor as both of them. Another safe thing. Get a Ridgeline Black Edition. That's not a bad one. Or is it Black Edition? I think it's called. At any rate, you're looking at the right stuff. Trucks do have room to drop. I agree. But trucks in New England stay pretty high. But yeah.
Someone said blood on the dance floor. Strong disagree on that one.
Which one's blood on the dance floor?
It's like
is it My Chemical Romance stuff?
No, it's like MySpace music, like screamo, weird techno, emo, screamo. It's an acquired taste. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, geez. I mean, I can listen to. I don't know. I mean, I think it's not even close. I think like as far as what's the big. I should rephrase the question. What's the biggest money act that sucks
completely.
Biggest money.
I think it's the Chili Peppers is what I'm going with. Like people think they're like the real rock bands. I'm like, shut up. That stuff has sucked since day. Like no one really likes Red Hot. Like I'm old. I'm an old guy. No one really liked fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers. No one was, and people who did, it was like Saturn driving drug addicts. Like Saturns are cars for druggies.
Sublime
is bad.
Sublime's pretty bad. Might lose some people on that one, but it is atrocious.
Yeah, I'm sorry your soul patch dad. It was a good dude, but
because you might get run over. I can't even like fake do it. It's like
take it from me.
A steel drum and a turntable.
Yeah, that's fucking.
What address was this?
Yeah.
Manassas, Virginia?
This is, Manassas, Virginia.
Oh, no note on that one. From David Christ.
Big old stupid contemporary on a lake. Was this built in 84? 92? When was that built? Shit. 36? Okay, now is it moldy? $4.99 with a big giant stupid rehab. It's got texture 111 siding, so this is as cheap as a siding as you could put on a house. So there has been some Mickey Mousing going on here, real Mickey Mousing. So new heater. This is really cheap way to do this. This is very, very, very cheap. Just a heads up. So I'm not digging. This is a flip. Did they pay $210 for this thing? Yeah, you better not show me, you fucking piece of shit.
They're hiding.
Yeah, they are hiding. Yeah, I bet you did pay $210
Run and hide, boy.
You cocksucker!
Squeal for me, boy.
Yeah, no, this is unfortunately this is gonna be a pass just because of the flip in the price. So it was flipped by anybody who would sticker this. This is that's Karate Studio rug. That's rug you'd put in a karate studio. And if you'd virtually stage with a picture of sunflowers, who did the virtual staging? Let's see who did the virtual staging. This fucking moron.
It's me.
Yeah, it's my aunt. Hey, Sean Blanchett, get your game up, player. Oh, it's suitable year-round Airbnb investment. Oh yeah, good. I'm getting sold at. Oh wow, look at this. I'm getting a wall. Fuck you. Fuck you. 245, 275. Sorry, don't like the house.
And we got Bob Stain with the 25. Hey Nick, thanks for all you do. I just moved to Arkansas 2 weeks ago to work on planes for people with stupid money. Need a new car. What would you suggest that's cheap and is bulletproof? I was thinking a Corolla or a Civic.
You were thinking exactly right. You cannot go wrong with a Civic or a Corolla. Just buy a fucking Civic. As much as you can afford cash, and if you got to take a loan for one, let's try to get the loan. The minimum you can take a decent loan out for is about $7 or $8 grand, right? Get a 2012 fucking Civic for like $7,500. That's like the winner Corolla. I'm just a little partial to Honda, but it's a fucking fight. Who cares?
And Surratt with the 20. Can't wait to see you guys in Maine. Nick, are you planning on doing any New Hampshire material?
Yep, I'm doing all New Hampshire material. Live free or die! That's on the license plate. Old man in the mountain fell off. He said, I'm out of here. Old man in the mountain all over the place. Fucking face fell right off the mountain.
Who is that?
Fucking face melter, bro. Fucking face melter, dude. Yo, I was fucking playing with my Devil Six and my fucking boy's face started to melt, dude. Anyway. We're doing a lot of that. I'm gonna dip peanut M&Ms and give myself red dye boner problems. Take me down a peg or two.
And this is Sid Beretta with the big $50. Shooting from the hip here. He says, just secured a rental out in this area, and then I see this go up for sale.
Ashburnham, Mass. Where are we? Nice. Oh yeah. Okay. I like this area of Massachusetts. This is a deal in Mass. Just so we're all on the same page. This area right here, this little, honestly, here to here to here to here, this big giant rectangle in Mass. If you have to, so this is why, like, I would live here to here
if I had a job here. But I would never have a job here because I'm smart here. Because I pay attention to what this is telling me. Yo. Yo. Cause I'm going down on the street. Yeah, no, I did see the John Taffer talking about punk. I did see that. But like the Clash and the Sex Pistols and the Ramones, get out of here with that shit. Get out of here with that crap. Johnny Rotten. Get the fuck out of here with that. Everybody knows the good punk was Descendants and fucking Lagwagon and Diesel Boy and even Tiger Army. If you like a little rockabilly, you get Tiger Army.
Not familiar, unfortunately, Nick.
Play some.
I apologize.
I'll play some Lagwagon. It's fucking great. Huh? They're probably so cool they didn't even listen on Spotify. Big Lagwagon fan growing up.
And the guy who sent that Imager thing in Benji, I'm not sure. It just said Imager and a string of letters.
No, it's not. Boston isn't better than everywhere else. No, it's not. Boston is not better.
No, I'm not.
Portland, Maine is better. Portsmouth, New Hampshire is better. Providence is better. Fuck. Parts of 3 cities in Connecticut are better. Parts outside of Philly are better. Parts of New Jersey are more fun. Yeah. Buffalo's better. Like, not even close. Boston's ridiculously expensive. It's fucking, it's whack. It's expensive as shit.
We got to talk about the IQ one of these days.
The what?
The Imager question.
What is it?
If we're going to accept these. They're always complicated. They take up the whole show. I'm asking Benji, what the heck is going on here? Where's this link? Benji, get back to me when you can.
Nice wet boiler. There's a note in this house. Yeah, this house is...
I read it.
Yeah. Sorry, you saw this. You were renting and then you saw this. This is a pretty decent piece of property. There's no value in Boston. That's what I'm saying. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to, like, pay high rent, make money? Location, great. But Boston, like, you live like shit, man. You're living house poor out there and trying to keep up with the Joneses, your fucking doctor friends. It's a hospital town. Have you ever hung out with fucking doctors? They're fucking lame. Yeah, I get it. They're surgeons and shit. I have friends who are dentists. I don't want to fucking go out to dinner with them. They fucking suck.
Good, yeah.
They're
you
boring.
Don't want
fuck
crazy,
you.
Exciting dentist.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cool. Your fucking life's been a dream. You went to Tufts. Like, you've been you've lived the life of an ice skating queen your entire life, men or female, and now you haven't had an ounce of strife. There's no. You don't drink to the bottom.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I want a calm dentist. Got a scalpel in my mouth.
Yeah.
Steady hand.
Get out. I don't care.
Fix the tooth.
I'd rather have a nice night out with Joey and Laker.
Yeah.
Than a nice night out with a dentist and a doctor, a surgeon.
Sure.
Sorry.
Laker knocking teeth out.
Yeah, right? Getting but no, I don't like it. And trust me, I'm the demographic for Boston. Look at me. I look like fucking Mark Wahlberg's retarded cousin. I get it. I look like the fucking scumbag flea market cousin of the Wahlbergs, and I don't like the Wahlbergs. I think all Boston shit is fucking whack, and it's put a stain on New England. I'm gonna call Joey and go out. I'm gonna go out for some shrimp with Joey.
Scramps.
Some shrimp. Yeah, $4.99, half acre. Not a bad area. A little rich on the price, just based on the square foot. They paid $289 for this in like 17 or something. It's a little rich. Dentists invest in film.
They do.
That's a weird thing.
That's like very common.
Yeah, and then surgeons say slicing all the time. I used to sell cars to surgeons a lot when I was in Boston, and they'd be like, "Yeah, I slice people." And I was like, ugh, sell! before the song came out. All right, I gotta get Punk off here. I forgot that. Yeah, Punk didn't age well, but the Descendants is my favorite of all time.
Green Day is a pretty bad band.
Oh, Green Day is incredibly. Actually, fuck.
might be number one.
Green Bay might be better.
They might beat them all. Yeah.
Yeah, that really actually. Shit, man. Yeah, that's pretty rough.
All right. He does have a point, though. You don't want to be an American idiot. Be an American smart guy.
Dudes.
Yeah.
Chicks, dudes.
I like the implication of that. He's a smart guy.
Yeah.
I'm not an idiot.
I like the new video of them watching on Green Day is the worst.
Oh, what's the drummer's name? Fuck.
Fucking corny ass uncle guy.
Oh God, what's his name?
Not bad. It needs a lot though, bro.
It's like Tony Too Cool. No, what is his name?
What's the Green Day drummer's name?
Green Day drummer's name is Trey Cool. I thought Trey Cool. Yeah, I was like that.
That's what Charles would say.
Oh, here we go. That's sad.
You don't know
Trey
his name?
Cool. Yeah.
You
didn't know?
You didn't know his name?
You don't know what the 3 means?
God damn it. Yeah. Dookie was all right. Yes, I will. Dookie was okay, but not that good. Like there was so much other shit out.
There's one of them called Noodles. And we got Jared Leto's Self-Suck, one of our favorite super chatters here, chiming in. Congrats on wrapping up a brat summer. My next show is in Mountain View, California, and all the Indians from Google are coming. I hope they behave.
Please pick me up. Put something in your drink.
Interesting audience to have.
Please pick me so I don't have to put something in your drink. I will just do it later.
You guys got to look that clip up.
That's really good.
Funny.
So this house is going to make me...
Is
Oh my God. Now this people don't understand. Last house I went to, they didn't even have stone underneath there. Yeah, this house... Was this built in 1921? 1900. 3.388 million. Outside Pittsburgh. Trillium Lane. What a great fucking name for a street, Trillium.
And this is
I don't practice
Pax
Santeria. Pat what?
Who says, oh goodness, now I feel I have to eat crow here. That was the $10 super chat from earlier, so I look like a real a-hole. Another $10 chat below, seeing as there's no 25 chat option on the YouTube app. Pax Ticum, I apologize for busting your onions earlier there, because I did not do my due diligence and see this chat that came in before that. So
Spurging.
I really apologize for saying that you did not pay the proper chat price.
This is, yeah, the ultra wide chinking in the logs. That's right. That's what it's called. The mossiest motherfucking.
Wow.
Yeah. Oak leaf hydrangea. A properly installed Bruce Springsteen, good call. Damn. Shingle roof, cedar claps. Wow. This house is fucking fat, bro. Vine trellises, a little too many American crown. Wow. Over under barn, drive under barn with a stone floor. Oh. Guys, I'm gonna do the colorway. Wow, look at the bunny picket fence and the little bunny house. This is an excellent Airbnb.
Bunny
Hyper green turf area with dappled light. Oh my God! Good God! Good Lord! This is a beautiful house. Is anybody else's balls completely soaked with semen? Sir, I'm gonna ask you a question. Now we've looked at the home. You're pre-approved with your bank, Berkshire Hathaway. With your bank, Goldman Sachs. Now that you've looked at the house, you guys are about to step back in your Mercedes wagon and go have a beautiful lunch up the street.
Probably, yeah.
You're going to have a rainbow trout. Now let me ask you a question. Whose sack is completely covered with semen? Who took
hers?
I'll tell you what. Can I be honest? Can I be upfront with you guys? Well, you guys were upstairs looking at the house. I went in the bathroom and I covered my penis with toilet paper, and I wrapped the tip of my penis in toilet paper because I knew I was going to shoot cum all over my balls. Anyway, get your offers into me as soon as possible because I've got quite a few people looking at this. I've got guys coming up from New York. I've got a helicopter lane out there. And I'm telling you right now, their bussies are going to be just as soaked as mine. All right, so, and I'm talking dripping with cum. Yeah, no, this is like, guys, this is good shit. I mean, imagine driving down the driveway every morning to this. This is how my dad sells houses. Can you fucking imagine driving down the driveway
Now imagine, Alex. Just look at it. Look. You hit the boop. Your fucking garage doors open up.
Yeah, James Bond vibes. It's kind of nice. Yeah.
Lots of great Airbnb. To be honest with you, great. I mean, who the fuck's going to Pittsburgh? But this, anytime you see chestnut beams, stone floored garage, I'm in. I'm in all the way. Lots and lots of potential for like private events. Really, really nice shit. Honestly, great house. Not an easy house to own, uphold, maintain, etc. 3.3 million. I'm in. If that house is near me around here, I'm a player. You ready? Write down my offer. 2, 7, 1, 1. No. What did they buy this for?
Song.
So this is a rich dickhead who owns this thing who's been selling it every year for $3 million. Go fuck yourself, asshole. You fucking prick. How dare you do this to this house? You don't treat her like that. Shut up, geek.
Does that put a damper on your boner seeing that?
No, in the movie tropes when it's like the dork likes the cool girl and she's like, "Hey Brian, you better be nice to her." He's like, "I don't give a shit what you say, dork." That's what the guy's selling this house. This house is fucking dope though, real dope. I'd give him 2.4 million for it. I'm a player at 2.4. That's fat though, very fat. Lots of square footage. Great Airbnb.
Can it, McAllister?
Don't you got a calculator to be playing with, geek? And then they do something to get him.
Pull his pants down.
They have his mom gang raped. They use the black web to have his mom gang raped. He's like this. Yeah, maybe I do have a calculator. Yeah, you're right, Brian. Maybe I should be playing with my calculator.
Revenge of the Nerds. He goes on Silk Road.
It's like, what? Mom, where are you? And they're like, no! Just getting like 1,000 people. I don't know if I can say anything.
Immediately in front of a camcorder in Afghanistan in a cave.
She's on live leak immediately. Yeah, maybe I do have a calculator. It's always the worst. Son, I just want to tell you, good luck with your football scholarship. I've been stabbed. He's getting like prison shank stabbed.
Shark
Bespoke
Boy
real estate
with a 27. Just started my job in roofing sales. I'm not going to take it seriously. Treat it like a game. Use it as a means to an end. Any funny stories involving roofing salesmen and/or memories of a good roofing salesman?
We don't sell door-to-door roofing that much around here. No, I got a quote one time from a guy.
You sell it roof to roof, not door to door.
I can jump on the roof. No, you know what? Door to door shit? No, man. I had a roof guy give me a quote one time that was so fucking high.
You gang raped his mom?
Yeah, I used my calculator to get only the proper revenge. I feel as though this is proper. This is what's fair is fair.
Bully sorted. He'll think twice before bullying again.
Hey Brian, how's your mom? Hey Brian, heard about your mom on Live Leak. He's like,
all her bones are broken. She's not ER.
She's in a halo. She's got like a triple caster under crotch.
Paralyzed from the neck down.
Wow, this house is fucking dope. You got that big boy gym. I liked looking at those medicine balls. I was like waking up one morning and we were in Chicago doing stand up and I bounced a medicine ball on the ground and then fucking bashed my leg full of blood. That was a fun morning.
Hey, son, how's school?
Leave my son alone.
You're not messing with the kid at the calculator anymore, are you?
This house is fucking pretty fucking dope. Southampton, New York.
House, and that is
It's a Timmy Dillon house right here.
Enterprises just sold all the coke from my coke warehouse. Looking for a quiet place in the Hamptons. How's this for a retirement villa?
I think that you should buy this house. It has the Italian foil, as long as these cabinets aren't IKEA, which they look to be. It's penny tile, huh? Interesting on the penny tile. Some of the choices that are pulled off here are a little not bad. Towel heater. The pool is fat. This is fat. Some of the finishes are. I'm a sucker for that. That pool into the tree height, 15 feet into trees. Holy shit, bro. Ugh. Cantilevered, architecturally significant, flat roof. So the penny tile, the tile finishes in the bathroom are always a tell to how much style you have. I mean, that's usually like let's see how much drip you have in your house. Drip in the house is in the tile, in the marble, in the landscaping, and the paint colors, and the plant choices. But the kitchen cabinets, I don't think they're it's not. It's fine. The light fixture is fucking awful. The light fixture and the furniture is terrible. The finish on the walls and ceilings is fantastic. The windows are good. The bathrooms are bad. The pool is fucking fat. The steps are all like legit cedar exterior. The tennis court is. I mean, this is. When was this built? 2013. Did they buy this for $5 million, $5.3 million in 2019, 2020? Close. Yeah, this is worth it's worth $6 million in my guesstimate. I got this house clocked at somewhere around there. It's pretty fat. It's gonna get a bush. Get ready for a bush. It's gonna be on the market for a while. Nice house though. Honestly, nice house. 4,200 square feet. This is big boy. You got a courtyard entry. It was done by an architect. Is there a name on this? Jasmine. No. Ranger Studio. I ain't buying anything by Ranger Studio. Listen, hey, Jasmine, next time we're picking out tile, buddy, can we not fucking go with the corniest shit alive? I didn't want to say
that'd be nice.
That penny tile was the one that threw me off. The rust-colored penny tile. Very, very ostentatious. Very screaming at me. Don't know why, but it wasn't the right choice.
Tall Kevin 87 with the 25. Nick, what do you know about maximizing home loan potential? I qualify for the Veterans Affairs home loan, which requires no down payment. Can use it twice. Plan on buying to live in and rent out the other. Thank you for any help.
Buy the rental first, right? Buy as many of a rental. Use it for as much as you possibly can legally allow. Buy the rental first. You know, the proper move is you buy a 4-family first. Why a 4-family and not a 5-family? A 4-family doesn't typically qualify for a commercial. Doesn't require commercial financing. What does commercial financing mean? It means you have to have like 25 or 30% down. The house is $500,000. You need $135,000 down. The house is a 4-family. You can say it's an owner occupied, and you can live in the smallest unit, rent out, and get paid to live there. Then you buy a 3-family. Then you buy a 2-family. Then you buy a 1-family. That's what the smartest person in the world would do. Okay. Now that's providing that 4 families aren't completely blown out, and there's not like absentee landlords trying to jack rent up where they'll quickly be shot in the head or sending the townsfolk in to collect rent and get shot. That being said, make sure you buy the most rent optimized one with the plan of doing 2. That's the way I would do it, honestly. Make sure the rent rolls aren't retarded, and scrutinize the cost of ownership and the cap cost, whatever the fuck they say. Make sure you're thinking about hallway maintenance, separate utilities, condition of the mechanical in a multifamily, right? Like, are the utilities separate or is it all into one? How do they pay? The rent rolls, are they good? Look at the fucking tenants. Look at the quality of their home. Are they keeping a nice place? Is there trash everywhere? That's going to be your problem soon. Cutting the grass, plowing the snow, painting the house, the condition of it, roof leaking, etc. Just remember, if you have tenants love to fucking complain. I don't mean to, the houses you're going to be looking at, the tenants are going to be living to make your life a living fucking hell. So keep that in mind. It's not for everybody. That being said, I would work backwards, like multifamily first, then a single. Also, anybody who entertains 0% down, that's like a boomer fail. Like boomers are like, if I can't beat the price, it's free. Think about that. If I can't beat the price of any Honda dealership, I'll give you the car for free. The Honda Civic I found, they'll do it for $21,788. I can't beat it. I'll give it to you for $0. Like, boomers fell for that. They drove there with like a price. Like, I'm gonna get them. There's no way they'll do invoice less. It's $21,788. I have it in writing. They'll give it to me. Their car, they said it was $23,500. Boy, am I gonna get them. All right, look, I got it right here. It's Collins Honda. They'll do it for 21. Shit, we can't get down to 21. All right, we'll do it for $0. Your parents believe that. Like, $0 down is a hook. What do you mean? It means I'm going to sell you my thing at full price, and I'm going to buy down the rate. I'm going to buy 0% financing. They're holding the paper. Listen, if I wanted to sell you that rug, right? Say that rug right there is $3,200 at a dickhead store, right? And I'm selling it to you for like $750. If I could sell you that rug for $3,200 at 0% down and you'd buy that, I would shoot myself out of guilt. But that's what they're essentially doing. They're getting full retail for it, and they're offering you financing for it. You're buying it for the highest price with an incentivized financing offer. Guys, like, see through that shit. That's like if a hot girl was like, "Do you want to go down on me, big boy?" And you're like a fat fucking, you have like a cheese whiz on your beard. And next thing you know, you're like, I don't know, but no. Truth be told. My brother's better at.
It's her friend with gonorrhea.
Yeah. You're gnawing herpes off the back. I don't know what. But truth be told, with loans, what's up to speed right now? I should have Adam Delmonico on and Jake on. I don't know what's hip. I haven't used vet loans. I don't know what they'll allow you. I know there's a lot of different sorts of things. Certain types of houses do not qualify. But I want to know. I want to know.
And you saw we got another chat right after that. Grease Fire Games. Nick, getting out of the armed service, want to buy an investment property on a VA loan while I'm in school. MD SURG, surgeon. Looking in West Virginia near Morgantown. Good location for upside after 1 to 4 years. MDE never dies.
Morgantown, Virginia?
West Virginia.
Yeah. West Virginia's kind of a sleeper. We're going to get Jake on the line for this VA
Getting
loan.
Jake on the horn.
Hello? It's gone. The money's gone. Mom and Dad want their $3,500 death benefit back when they die.
I already spent it, Nick. I don't have it. So tell them to lose my number.
Jake, VA benefit, military loans, VA loans. VA loan has... All right, can you buy a multi on a VA loan?
You sure can.
4 family?
Yeah.
What's the
VA
best?
Is no money down.
What's that? What?
A VA loan is no money down.
Okay, no money down. So what's
it's backed by FHA? So the house has to be in like decent, running, livable condition. Can't have peeling paint. It can't have, it's going to be nice.
Okay. So that being said, what's the best way to optimize a VA loan? This kid's. My suggestion was buy a multifamily. Then can you do 2 of them, or can you only get 1?
No, you can only have 1 VA loan at a time. So if you have one, that's it. Your next one is
standard.
But so the best thing to do is if you can buy an investment property with 0 money down, then do it through your VA. But then your second house would probably move that to would be your primary residence. So then you obviously save your down payment since you didn't use it the first time.
Yeah.
And, maybe a year. You can live in it for a year or 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then buy a nice single family house, use your down payment, get out, leave your VA on the multifamily and do a regular conventional use single family.
All right, cool.
Why?
Are you sitting down?
Jesus.
Pepe's dead.
You're now a veteran? You have a VA loan?
I got a veteran loan, but Pepe's dead. I got to go. All right, thank you.
Stolen valor alone.
Yeah, I'm going to steal valor to get a loan, yeah. Yeah. That's, you heard it here first. Yeah. So some houses don't qualify. The houses that do qualify for that, that's the most competitive market typically, right? So sometimes your offer won't get accepted or what you're forced to do in this market. It'll cool down now, so it's not as bad. This house is kind of fat, huh? I don't like this.
And this is Thomas is mad booted. Want to get out of New York City? Any places you'd recommend in the Northeast? Can't stand the New York City bozos anymore, but I do love the Northeast.
I like Hudson upstate. I like upstate New York, man. Up the Hudson River, a couple hours out of the city is really nice. West Adams, Massachusetts. Portland, Maine is fucking great. Lakes region, Maine is fucking great. Come to Rhode Island. We'll have you. We'd love to have you. Eastern Connecticut is cheap. Worcester's blowing the fuck up and a really fun time. Good deal. Yeah. I don't go to Vermont much. Vermont's a little too crunchy for me, but it's good. It's just not. It's just I haven't spent a lot of time there. Parts of New Hampshire are pretty good, pretty wild. This house is pretty fucking dope. But $875 in Ossining. Where's Ossining? This is pretty dope. This is gonna do pretty well. Wow. There's a house for you right here. What's in Ossining?
German for asshole. Fucked me as my Austining.
Wow. fucks me in my Austining?
Oh,
my
Austining.
The cow horns in your ass. All right. So no, I like the Kingston area, the Kingston to Catskill, like up and down right here. Pretty good area. Woodstock, Wyndham. That's like my pick. It's honestly, it's a little nice. What I like about New York as opposed to New England is the hospitality industry has that like New York zeal on it. Real talk. Honestly, like New Yorkers kind of have that like we understand hospitality thing, where like the hotels are filled with like, but they get it. They're like, oh my god, there was a cockroach.
Yes,
like
right
they would
way.
be actually appalled as opposed to like, why don't you eat it? Like in New Hampshire, they're like, whatever. It is what it is. This house is kind of gas though. This is pretty nice. I like this thing. I like this house. When you buy one of these, you need a home inspector to come through this thing. Engineering, right? Tests, compression tests.
Comb.
Standing water on a rubber roof, problem, right? Cantilevered fucking looks like if you tried to do this in 2000, if you tried to get this accomplished in 2024, I don't think you'd be able to afford it, if I'm being fair with you. That being said, it is fat. It looks like it was done well during the time. What it is fat. I would pay for it. I would buy it. I would have a psychopath home inspector with a Toyota Tacoma tucked in Atlantic blue shirt, a haircut with a side part.
Oakley's.
Yep, Oakley's. Yeah, you look like PC Principal. This guy looks like PC Principal.
Okay, good.
And he would be probably in scuba gear in the water
REI.
testing concrete. Like he'd be in here. Being like, problem number one. Just popping out of the water. Yeah. Okay, so you want the good news, the bad news, or the worst news? Like, that's the guy you want. Like, in here. Like, in scuba gear for 2 hours, he's welding underwater. Okay, so you want the bad news or the worst news? Someone's got a $150,000 problem on their hands. Thank you. Like, yeah. $875 though, honestly, house is kind of dope. Great Airbnb, $875, a little rich in the dark, bought like that. Been on the market for a while. Lived its life at $500,000. Now they want $1 million for it. I agree with you. You are that close out of New York, but it does need a lot to get there. So, yeah. Yeah. he's got like 4 nerd understudies that are like as pissed off as the inspector is about the house, just being like, not good. Yeah, dude.
He only gets like this when it's really bad.
You're not buying this, are you? He's telling you. He's saying it, and he's spurging so bad in front of everybody. He's like, who's buying this thing? You're saying it in front of like the buyer, the seller, the agents, the buyer's agents. Which one are you? No one's buying this, right? The owners, the potential buyer's not here, are they? This is gonna be rough.
This place is basically a total teardown.
It's just not up to code. It's really bad. That's the guy you want. That's your friend right now, and you still want the house.
And we've got a new friend here ourselves, Dakota. What's it again? Welcome to Severe Beast,
Dakota.
Let's get some bees in chat for our new beastling here. And we got Innie Glowy with the 20. Good evening, gents. Can we get shout out to Charles for just being such a good dude? I've been watching more of his videos and streams, and how come nobody told me Chuck was such a real dude?
Oh, Chuck's
Please
the G.
watch over him, boys.
Chuck is the G. I got to talk to Chuck. Might have a...
We been told you that.
No, what the fuck you think he in here for? No, Chuck's the man. You guys, please check out Charles Carroll and The Palace with Eric Hayden. God, fucking love Chuck. Chuck's a fucking riot.
More real estate construction advice from
Eric Hayden. Out there in the fields, laying brick.
Getting it done.
Chuck's funny, bro. Always been funny, never not. 202 Ranch, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,700 square foot in Illinois.
202.
I'm in 4K price cut. Problem.
This is
Cheaper. It's a nice house.
$50. Chiming in here, Nick Dipples. Price has dropped and nearby comps are in the 200 to 230 range. What would be your lowball to this dipshit executor? How to update the kitchen and baths while maintaining style? Who could possibly fit in that shower?
You. There better be fucking stone underneath that patio, or else my fingers are going somewhere where you're not gonna like, pal. Hey, Toots!
Grabs the wife by the neck.
Get down there! Hey, here's my favorite joke. You want to see my impression of Italian foreplay?
Your new character, rapist realtor.
Quit fighting me! Anyway, that's what Bob Volpe, my old boss, used to say. To like hippie libs, like hard hippie libs. He was like,
good snapping point.
My girlfriend, I call her the animal. That's what he would call his girlfriend. No, his girlfriend, a fucking sweated out pill addict.
Yeah.
Holding a dog kennel from a Chihuahua. I'm on a test drive on a red light. I see a sweaty woman holding a dog kennel about half a mile from the Acura dealership.
She's scratching.
When I come back from the dealership, that person is now in my general manager's office. Nick, come in here. I want you to meet my girlfriend in front of my customers, where I made the joke, oh, she looks nice. So we're both laughing. Now, come in here. I'm literally walking into an office with the sweaty Chihuahua girl. I'm like this. I look at my customer like this. I go in there, meet her, call him like a couple of years later. Bob, how you been? How's the animal? She's dead. She fucking died, Nikki. It's like, holy shit, dude. That's not a bullshit. He called it the animal. To like Subaru driving Brown grads, like Brown University grads, buying Acuras, thinking they would think that's mad funny. God, I love that.
It is.
Yeah. Anyway,
She sounds fun.
he's fucking the greatest, Bob. If you're out there, buddy, I love you.
She looks like she's the machine. She looks like Bert Kreischer.
Yeah, no, she like beer gut, like younger than my girlfriend. He's 60, I'm 30. He's 60, I'm 28, she's 29. Like, for real, she looks 56. Bob, how's the animal? She's dead. Anyway, so the executive for this state, wrong door. 1994 replacement of a door that doesn't belong in this house. It's all mid-century. This house is in the 60s. Glazed brick on the fireplace. Nice. Original everything. Update for the kitchen. I mean, yeah, you do need a reconfiguration of this entire kitchen. It's probably going to have original mechanical. That would be my... Unit sucks. Hardwood floors. So a nice house. The $4,000 price cut tells me this guy's a fucking asshole who's still in love with his father. Listen, pal, your father's dead. Get over it. Life sucks. Nothing's gonna be back. But realistically, executor's not aware of any issues. Yeah, I like this. Not aware, but is offering a home warranty. Wow, maybe he's a nice guy. Home is an estate. So anytime there's an estate, you know my spiel on that. Assholes trying to count their parents' money. Real scum of the earth kind of shit. I'm not kidding you. You'll be there one day and go, no, that's not true. Okay, you'll see. Watch the scum come out of people. Absolute scum. Counting their... For more... It's always more money than it should be. Truth be told, I like the house. You're going to spend some money. Not much money, but some money. You can keep the house as it... You can keep it as it sits for now. Really look at the ones that are 230 in the area, though. 268, 218... 280, 230, 205. This house is rough. See the crack? This house is a little rougher. Yeah, see, someone already tried to rehab this thing in retard direction. I'd rather take it unmolested like this. 238, 235. Come in, just come in and start swinging. But it's not bad. It's in good condition. The house was in good condition. Take the warranty. I'll say keep the fucking warranty. I don't want it. Good luck going back and getting a claim. Oh, something broke. He'd be like this. Yeah, go fuck yourself. A warranty's $2,000, so you can get full price. I'll pass on the home warranty. They honor probably nothing. The roof looks pretty tight. The house looks pretty square. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,800 square foot. It's a great layout for an executive ranch. Needs a front door. Needs some styling updates. Mid-century. You need some bushes pulled out and whatnot, but it's a nice house. Yeah. 230s, 225, 230. Start somewhere. Have they had an offer yet? Get a good agent. A good agent will get in there and find out. Have they had any offers yet? If no, why not? This guy, I bet you this guy's like a prick and won't entertain that. But don't overpay for it. Let them rot. And if they don't come around to it, right? And if after a couple of like months they let it sit, come revisit it.
Gorilla Donkeyfish SB says, where do I learn about glass and rugs? Electrician by trade, new construction BlackRock piece of shit houses, trying to refinish furniture on the side with my old lady, side work slow.
Side work slow? Yeah, hey, listen, if you want to have fun with it, it's fine. I like trend lists from just trend lists from selling things. Like you can look up like First Dibs and Cherish. They have it's their job to figure out what's selling because they're a marketplace of interior furnishing. So they have a list of things that sell. There's a thing called Pink Book, Cherish Pink Book. It's like a NADA guide for prices that have actually been realized on specific items. Things that sell furniture-wise, nightstands sell, beds do not. Right, dining room chairs sell, dining room tables. Not as much. You can separate them. Side tables, matching end tables. Club chairs sell. Couches, upholstered furniture does not. You know what I mean? So that's the stuff. Lighting fixtures do not sell. Wall art is too personal, so don't get involved in that stuff. Specializing. Furniture's heavy and takes a lot, so don't take on too much at a time. You have to be everywhere, everything all at once, or whatever. Everywhere, everybody, everywhere, all at once. I'm shopping constantly, man. I'm on Facebook Marketplace. I buy stuff constantly. Facebook Marketplace, auctions, flea markets, auctionzip.com. Go to an auction. Type in your zip code. Go to an auction. Go to one during the week. The weekends are more expensive. Just a heads up. Go to the ones that are the tried and trues. Find them in your area. Go to an auction. Sit there. Do not buy anything. Shut your fucking mouth and open your fucking ears. You will figure out what sells. You will get good ideas. It's a great community. I saw my boy Steve today. He was a great auction friend of mine. Big biker. Big bear biker.
Hey, Nicky.
Actually, he did a funny thing. He's like my size and he's got like a big beard. He'll yell down like a tunnel of tents at Brimfield. He was like, "Hey Nick, where's my fucking money?" And I'm like, "I got it, man. It's coming." It's like, "I called you last week," and then I just run away. It's wicked funny. Like, well, he pulls like public bits. It's kind of funny. Go to auctions. Auctions are great. Estate clean out auctions, general purpose auctions are really great. See what shop prices. You learn by buying. Don't pay attention to what people say on Dibs. Don't use that as a price guide. Just use it as a reference point. But they'll tell you like what things are hot, and then you try to find those things, right? And you try to steal them from the New York designers, the San Francisco designers, and you try to get them to the people your market. And then you become a vendor. You can vend online if you want. You can sell in shows. You can do the higher end shows. Round Top Flea. There's a handful of higher end shows where you can get a little bit of a price premium if you have a collection of good shit. That's how that kind of works. But mainly just buy shit you enjoy, man.
Bob Stain, welcome to the Horde. And we got Banky here with the big $50 Canadian. Went from 2.9 million to 2.6 million and now 2.4 million in the span of 90 days. How low would you want to see it go?
Well, it looks, honest to God, it looks like two Swifties designed this thing. Like the artwork is.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that a Taylor Swift song? A player piano, like a worthless player piano. Yeah, no. This house is designed by like some of the finishes again. Like Jesus Christ, the fucking like
a real ditzy bitch.
Yeah, honestly. But Like just Jesus.
Pillows.
Oh, geez. I mean, it's kind of nice. I mean, the sunken area, it's nice, but looks like it was fucking. Jesus Christ. 500-600 a foot. Be down another 12%. Put that at like 1.8, 2 million. They're not going to sell it for that. It'll sell soon. They want off it. It's big. It's high end. It's not a cheap house. It's overbuilt in the area. Your job in real estate is to make your house exactly what it's supposed to be. In home restoration and shit like that, it's to get it back to perfect without overspending in any individual element. You can't put a $60,000 kitchen in a $250,000 house. It just doesn't work. It's your job to shoot the gap. That's your job. You can't just put a $3 million house in an area that does not sustain. That's kind of like what probably happened. Probably local millionaire built his dream house. Rich kid. Maybe a fucking hometown hero. Maybe a hockey player or something. I don't know. But this stuff happens from time to time. You can't just plop down a fucking $3 million house, spend $3 million on it, and expect people to be able to keep up with you. It's just not how it goes. You can't put a fucking 24-inch wheels on a Chevy Malibu. It just doesn't make, the $4,000 wheels don't make the house worth $4,000 more. That's when you have to thread the needle, man. You can't just spend and spend and spend and expect everybody to believe your dream. You got to appropriately fix the house, build to the area, use your brain and figure out exactly what the buyer is going to want and can afford. That's so $2 million maybe. That's a case of I built a big giant house in a little area. That's and you watch sometimes you watch I put the best kitchen in. It's like, yeah, good for you. Cool. I put a Rolls Royce emblem on the end of my fucking
Honda Civic.
Yeah, it's a Rolls Royce. No, it's not. Sorry, it's not the way it works, man.
And we are flying on out to
Fox Glacier, Yoza.
Fox Glacier, Yolza.
Where the hell is Yolza?
I believe that's another planet, if you believe in that sort of thing.
Colza? Yolza?
Fox Glacier, Yolza. Yolza. Sullivan Road, Fox Glacier.
New Zealand? This has got to be it.
New Zealand?
This has got to be it.
Yeah, New Zealand.
Staying it for $98 a night.
And we get Dot with that 20 New Zealand. Need to give this big picker hostel an update and to make it nice for all the yippies. We'll also honor 30% discount for anyone wearing scuffed merch. Yeah,
on this Fox Glacier. Beautiful. Nice. Set up it was designed by a fucking moron. You fucking idiot. Do you guys listen to Lee Priest? Have you ever listened to Lee Priest?
No.
Holy
Flight of the Conchords.
Oh my god. If you're not listening to fucking Lee Priest, look at this fucking beautiful area.
Was he New Zealander?
No, he's from Australia. I think Lee Priest is Australian. He changed his name to Priest.
Same difference.
Fucking people just tortured him. Lee Priest is the most interesting person. Guys, if you're not listening to Tom Platz and Lee Priest and Dorian Yates on TikTok, it is so fucking interesting. I'm not a big wrestling fan. I liked wrestling when I was a kid. Wrestling lore is more interesting than baseball.
Yeah, how insane those guys are.
Yeah. It's cool. It's interesting. It's thick. Bodybuilding lore, even better. More just the way, how well spoken your average bodybuilder is. These motherfuckers should be politicians. I've said it for years. I remember years. Bodybuilders are always rich.
They have a lot of testosterone.
They have a lot of testosterone.
They're calm.
They're calm. They lift. They're dedicated. They're
steady.
Personally, they're focused. Jay Cutler's Jay Cutler's fucking awesome. I met Ronnie Coleman when I was a kid. He was friends with Freddie Biggs, the guy who got shot in the Dominican Republic. He was a bodybuilder, but I met Ronnie Coleman when I was 16. He was a fucking brick. When I walked in, I saw his back. His back was this wide.
It's as wide as this table.
I was hey, how you doing, man? I was like, holy shit. It's very interesting. But if you're gonna be a fucking asshole on gear, everybody talks about fucking what kind of drugs you use. And listen, asshole, you could fucking take the drugs I could take. Doesn't mean you're gonna fucking be me. And it's so awesome. Yeah.
Fucking, but I tell you what, you head out here to Fox Glacier and Whistling Tai Poutini National Park in New Zealand, you get a 30% discount just because of a shirt. That's a fucking pretty good deal if you ask me.
Good deal.
Head on out, a little bump. You want to see some cool furniture out there? No, but yeah, Jay Cutler's from like a couple of miles from me, a couple of miles away. I lived in a fucking box. I like Jay Cutler. My favorite thing I've been saying. He's like, so I lived in a fucking box. I'd go to the gym. I'd fucking come home. I'd eat fucking 4 pounds of chicken. I wouldn't pick the fucking phone up. People would call me with their problems, and I'd hang the fucking phone up. I was like, wow. He's like, I don't want to fucking hear it. I'm dead. I'm focused. And I was like, holy shit, dude. This guy's fucking crazy.
Locked in.
And yeah, dude. They're honestly, if you want some good motivational shit like the Tom Platz stuff, trust me, I'm squatting the Tom Platz, doing the Tom Platz leg workout, trying to get my quads as big as possible. I'm trying to get this endorphin fitness wear sponsorship.
Tree trunks.
I'm trying to get these tree trunks. I'm trying to get as big as Hulk Elliott, my hero. I almost said Eli.
We got Yuck with the $20. Should I hold my Lennar shares or get out while I still can?
This is not stock advice or not financial advice. I've met a few guys that were building for Lennar. I mean, these people can take... I don't know. I'd look at like a Lennar. All the builders, guys, we have guys in the stream that build hundreds of houses for a living. You guys are working for the major builders. How are you going? Are you building to rent still? And if you are, and prices go back and interest rates drop, listen, we're still down. Inventory is up a little bit, right? We're up to 700 something thousand houses on there. Inventory is jumping up a little bit, but I don't like these mass built, fucking Arizona, Florida areas. But I think, was it Lennar that's up in the Michigan and fucking around in the areas that I like, that has the most growth? I don't know. I mean, real estate's not going to be a bad place to be when you're underserved, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with stocks. I don't like stocks. I have my money invested into index funds. No, I buy the S&P.
You.
What?
Invest in
you. Don't care about. I'm not your stock guy. But I think there's going to be resiliency in some of the home builders. But what's their plan? I mean, you would know. Why the fuck do you buy the stock? You know more about them than I do. Home builders, they're not. Again, if interest rates drop, they're talking about it, right? That's what they're prepping us for, is interest rates dropping, probably for an election. They're playing games with us.
Nick, we had a super chatter here. Harold Burt just upgraded his membership to Freak Monster Nasty.
I don't know what you're doing right now, but I'm going to need you to put your hands behind your back.
Let's get some bees in the chat for a new sergeant of the Horde. Lieutenant.
Thank you. If you ever miss anything, maybe I talked about your boss's house. Maybe I was talking about your boss's billiards room.
Lieutenant Burt. Thank you.
Housing market is cooling. You're absolutely right. It is. Inventories are going back up. The numbers are coming down. Just the top end. But what that really means, like realistically, is your shit ass foreclosures are going to go up. People are going to stop paying their bills. The rent rolls aren't going to come in. The multifamily is going to come down. The top end grab is going away. If a guy wanted $850 for his house, he's going to get back down to $699ville. That's what's going to happen. That's what's happening, right? It's the no more silly money grabs. So all those houses that you're like, that house sold for what? That conversation's sort of gone. Okay, now it's back down to reality, and that's really just that price dip right there is going to be enough to like start to write articles on Yahoo Finance about it or Forbes. They're fucking rags. Those fucking publications suck ass. They give you no insight. They're always in areas that don't matter. And if you're in like a Vegas, Riverside, California, Arizona, Texas market, then you're trading, you're trending, you're like stock price homes. Like there's a million of them, dime a dozen homes. I don't really give a fuck about those. It's a dick measuring contest. It's a Zales diamond ring contest. I don't care about those pieces of real estate.
Zales!
Well, hello. I see you've brought your milady in. I see you're going to welcome me and welcome to my kingdom.
So you want to rock for your Discord kitten, huh? Try this catnip on for size. Sales!
It's a $3,700 half-carat diamond ring. It's a piece of shit that you could buy at a pawn shop for $600.
A Hello Kitty plastic thing from the quarter machine.
What? Imagine if Zales did that. That would be awesome. Radioactive lab-grown diamonds. Radioactive lab diamonds. Lab-grown diamonds. Yeah, and just so you know, if you were ever in Zales or Jared or any of these fucking mass market jewelers, get out of there. Don't ever buy there. Go to a pawn shop and buy that ring for 10 cents on the dollar.
Ooh, bad news, Nick.
What?
Nothing. We got Hollywood's here with the 30. South Shore McMansion. Am I on the right one?
No.
Yeah, I am.
Bridgewater, yeah.
Yep, South Shore McMansion or a solid find. Love the show. You guys have legit taught me a lot. Well, I have not taught you anything, sir. That would be Nick. I do not really know anything about real estate.
No, you're going to take it over.
Construction or antiques or rugs or...
You're into the filming and stuff. You're into like the cameras, like Colin.
Camera.
The Kings.
Hey,
Belushi.
You gonna shoot a porno?
Hey, Belushi, he used to go, cheeseburger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. And that shit was so funny.
That was a good one, Mr. Pecora.
He did this other one. He did a ninja sword.
Yeah.
Man, that shit was funny. I would like to pitch early, like late 70s SNL sketches. You guys would call me the worst fucking comic of all time.
Go back, try to get a pitch deck ready for SNL and just pitch them old sketches from the 70s.
Yeah. I loved how SNL got worse and worse when they're like this. These guys are the best. And it's like, oh, wow. Like, go ahead. Here's how you know. Look up, watch early episodes of Saturday Night Live, and then pitch your friend the bit. Break down the sketch for what it is, and then pitch it to me and see if it sounds funny. Like, it'll be like Greek guys. You know those like Greek delis you go to, and there's like a group of Greek guys?
Sure.
And you order like a burger, and then all of them will be like, cheeseburger. And then it'll run for 3.5 minutes.
It's sort of a quirky thing that sort of goes away after 10 seconds when you're in the restaurant. But
Yeah, no, it's gonna be we're gonna hone in on that. We're gonna run 3 minutes of that. We're gonna do that's what World Peace 2 is. Full skip. No,
3 minutes might be a little short. Why don't we make that 5.5?
yeah, let's make it 5.5 minutes, and let's just have people be confused about it. Anyway, yeah. So expensive. We know this home will have you elected as the go-to host for every event, but even when you're not entertaining, you will surely enjoy the lavish luxury in your day-to-day living. The riverfront woodland setting, wraparound deck, gazebo, spa room. Give me a fucking break. 73 days on Zillow. Let's just reduce the price. $749? No. Let's see here. This house was bought in 2017 for $519. Come on.
Someone in chat said he went to Zales, and it made me laugh.
It was close.
He went to Zales.
It was close. No, nothing was done. This house is worth $535,000 to $585,000. I don't like it, and it's just not great. This thing's gonna leak like a fucking sieve. It's probably already soaking wet. This trim is ugly as shit. The trim doesn't make any sense. So this window is just a big, ugly, fucking retarded thing that doesn't fit.
Jeez, Nick, tell us how you really feel.
I have a bone to pick with you, Buster Brown. 12 by 12 fucking Home Depot rat-ass tile, poorly laid. Nice line right here. Kitchen cabinets, no thought of the layout of the kitchen. The addition's just kind of whack. The heart pine floors tell me someone cared at one point. The rest of the pickled oak. Yeah, this house sucks. It's got a long way to go. It does have a pool table though. The backyard's nice. It's worth $580. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry, gang. Nick is out on that one.
Out.
And we got Miley Crisis with the 25. Hey, nerds. My husband just bought an Italian restaurant, and he's super stressed trying to make it successful. Does John Taffer have any advice?
This place used to be called Fazoni's. Back in the day, they had a spaghetti and meatballs program. They'd have a line around the corner. And one night, a guy overserved my daughter too many Negronis, and they overserved her. My daughter ends up taking her pants off in the lobby with KC and Williams from the 101 KCCNE.
I got my friends from KCQW.
I got my
coming in.
my friends Wild Robin.
And these guys know spaghetti.
they know pasta.
He had one on that was like, it was like radio host. He's like, these guys know nachos.
Shut up, John.
Local radio hosts are like,
they know nachos. If you know nachos, cool. You know a lot of other things
they
too.
know
Like how to
about
eat
nachos.
crayons. They know how to stick their finger in their nose. They know how to eat their snots in public. They know how to fucking
embarrass your family at public outings.
yeah, right. Just look ruining. You know how to ruin all your family photos. Yeah, cool. Oh, you can do yoga with your 3 friends that you don't have in here. Well, I'm sorry your husband is stressed out, but hey, listen, why don't you plug the restaurant? I hope this guy's doing a good job. Who is it?
Yeah. It was Miley Crisis. I don't think that's her real name.
I thought it was James Nardone from Philadelphia.
Miley
What's that?
Lucarini or something.
Maybe Lucarini, maybe you need to get your ass in that kitchen. No. Anybody opening a restaurant, you have the biggest balls in the world.
Oof. That is quite an undertaking.
Big undertaking. Always wanted to do a restaurant or a bar. I think I could do a pretty good job at it, but I don't want to run it. I really would just flip out, and I would be honestly just filling up bowls with piss and kicking it at customers the second things went wrong. Oh yeah, how's everything going tonight, guys? The food came out a little. I walk right back in. I'm like, oh, the food came out. Oh, look, piss in there. Wet. I can't. I don't feel like throwing things. I can't throw things up here. It's in my office. I can't.
You're the owner that dumps beers on people's heads.
Full, but like this.
You know what? Why don't you just get out?
Really slow. You're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna jump on top of you. I'm 253 pounds.
100-pound grandma.
Yeah, right. You're stepping on her legs. You're stepping on her legs, like just menacing her. Well, listen, man. Yeah, let's keep the menu nice and simple, right? Let's alcohol, fucking. Listen, I hope you make money. It's so hard to run the input. Literally, man. I don't want to give you some fucking armchair quarterback fucking advice. I know it's just hard work and consistent good food, and I know it's hard to keep pricing down with the food costs rising. I get it, man. In Rhode Island, if you live in Rhode Island and you're cool, you kind of just hang out with cooks and chefs a lot because it's a culinary city. So like, if you're cigarette smoking and pool playing, you're talking to like bartenders and servers and cooks and like. So a lot of my friends work in the restaurant biz and they own places and check out some bars. We got High Motor. Shout out to Vito Lance and High Motor. Congratulations on your second location. He owns Lucky Enough in Providence, a great bar. Kind of just very transparent with me on the restaurant business and kind of talk to him quite a bit about shit. Just because I think the restaurant business industry is very interesting. It's very challenging, though. It's honestly very, very, very challenging. So shout out to anybody who's doing that shit, man. That is so hard. I know it's a lot of money. And you're just opening yourself for criticism. Like
Lawsuits,
I mean, I know people
criticism.
Right? People fighting, fucking people getting sick, suing you. Fucking people getting seated outside, losing fucking their business over fucking political shit.
Yeah. A homeless person takes a dump on your door and you spray him with a hose.
Yeah.
And now you're the bad guy.
Yeah, right. Hey, can you leave? Asking, like, remember we were at it was like Rogue Island? I think it was Rogue Island. Or, no, what was that place we went to? The place is pretty good. What the fuck? Anyway. It wasn't Rogue Island. Anyway, we were at some place where just a fucking homeless guy, like, menacing people as they're walking in and, like, watching this, like, soft-spoken hostess have to, like, go tell, like, a... Oh, yeah. Like a fucking... Like a fucking Haitian warrior. Just like, you have to go away. And he's like, fucking zombie. Like
his name's like Skin God or something because he eats skin.
Yeah, right. He's like, he puts a tire on her and burns her alive.
Eats her head, just eats her eyeballs.
You live into the nightmares of 1,000 desires. That's outside your fucking, like, your restaurant. Yeah. Anyway, 285 Gainesville, Florida, 2-bed, 2-bath, pending. Is there a note on this? There's a note.
Is
Gainesville, 4520.
Paranoia agent with the big $25 here. Really like this house and would have bought it if the market wasn't so high. It was in a flood zone, though. What are your thoughts on a house that requires flood insurance?
Not hot on flood insurance. Tough sell. Always, it's like a car with bad frame damage. It's like a 100 body count cutie. It's kind of what they are.
Piqued my interest.
Okay, we're still here.
We're talking.
Okay. And what seems to be the problem? Okay, yeah, that is quite a bit of a problem. Flooding and 100 body count is a problem. So, yes. No, the house is, listen, the problem is with flood insurance and stuff like that is, banks only go so far on them. The value on them says, hell yeah. Vito's Trattoria in Albany, Oregon. It's a family restaurant. Hey,
let's go. Big
shout out. Let's go help Vito. No, let's honestly. Good luck, brother. If I'm ever in Albany, Oregon, I'll go over there. I'll shove 9 fucking manigot down my throat. I'll put stracciatelle, sfidiadels.
I'll have the unlimited breadsticks. You do have unlimited breadsticks, right?
Right. Right. 285, too bad. Yeah, I mean, like, look. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is it's like a car with frame damage. When you buy a car with frame damage, can you ever get the collector money? No. If your job is to sort of like, you're rolling the dice. It's like a high mileage car, man. You know what I mean? It's not easy to own one. I'm not saying it will flood, and yes, you're running the risk, but it's not an easy sell. You know what I mean? You'll always be browbeaten over it, just a heads up. So if you can possibly buy one a couple of streets over without that badge on it, you will be able to sort of like improve away without regard of you can only make the house as nice as possible. So you either have to be in the trades and say, fuck it, I just want a cheap place to live, and I'll run the risk of the place flooding. But I mean, just the premium alone will knock your house down a couple $100 grand. Because think about the cost of the insurance premium. Let's say your insurance is about $3 or $4 grand more. That's $500 more a month just for some bullshit clip-on. That $500 is about $115,000 in price. So, or is it $75,000 to $115,000 in price? Never mind the fact that it can't reach its full potential. It just is what it is. It's sort of like running your 120-pound son to the NFL, even though you know it's really not going to happen.
No, he's got this.
Man, he's just got heart. He's got a lot of heart. And you're like, okay.
How insane that was. Do you remember how many parents, when you were a kid, thought their son was going to be the next fucking Babe Ruth or something?
No, that was the most depressing thing of all of sports.
Yeah, there were so many. I remember, and even like being as a kid, like, he's not that good. Like, he's not even the best in this little league. He's not going to be in the MLB. What the fuck are you talking about?
Have you ever seen baseball?
Yeah.
Do you not understand how genetics go?
Yeah, it's clearly going to be Jono. He hits 50 home runs a season. Your kid is retarded. Soccer, there was this guy. He would go, shoot, Manny! Shoot the ball, Manny! Manny, shoot! The entire game.
Nice.
Guess how many goals Manny scored? Not a lot.
Not Manny. No, Manny didn't do that good. Let's see.
Not a lot.
So this is my college football team. We went 6-2. Let's see if there's is there a roster, a 2003 football roster? Oh man, I wish I was on. Anyway, we sucked, but I had to literally. Is this on? Oh man, this would be so cool if my fucking shitty ass was on that. We sucked so bad. Of course they're not, because they can't afford to. They run this. Goddamn. Sucked so bad. I remember. Yeah, I actually went. I went to this game. I got to dress for a game. Anyway, let me see if there's any of this shit. Wow. Okay, so yeah, we blew, right? Running back too short, right? Does that look like an NFL? Does this guy look like? I mean, he's probably a nice kid. I'm not trying to take the piss out of this, but does this kid look like an NFL guard or tackle? No.
Hey guys.
No, that guy looks like he sells lumber, and it's fine. It's not a knock to sell lumber, but I don't want to hear your dad screaming at me like he's going to fucking the league. Okay, it ain't happening. It ain't gonna happen. And I like this is like fairly competitive shit. What's going on?
I'm going to the league.
You're going to the league.
Just checking my stance out.
Yeah, no, that is the sports. The top 4 core sports, unless you got it and you're clapping home runs. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Like, get away from me about that. Hearing dads talk, dad spending $60,000 a year to come see, like, putting out fucking trays of like food and booze, getting your son's friends cocked.
It's just delusional fathers, like completely delusional.
Yeah, real bad shit. Worst.
If you're actually going to be in the MLB, you probably have to be like 10 times as good as the best kid in the little league. Like, you have to be so
stand out,
clearly,
run away.
like
So many kids,
insanely good. That
I played baseball. I remember going to high school with kids that, like, these kids looked like baseball players, like fucking studs, 6'3", 225-pound, smacking home runs 400 feet. They didn't even get full scholarships to D1 schools. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell did the kid? Like, you ain't getting in there. You ain't getting there. What are you, fucking nuts?
Yeah.
Like, unless there's like 5 schools like chomping at the bit for this kid, you ain't going, my man. Give up. Fucking, never mind the fucking CTE I have 100%. Cool. Your kid's going to be used as a fucking punching bag for 4 years for real athletes that aren't real athletes, that are just there to kill for video footage. So have fun. Getting picked up and slammed on the ground as a practice squad. I remember I played tight end. I'm playing against like 32-year-old steroid addicts that are like trying to do their last shot, that played like their first year at Syracuse, then they redshirted and played fucking whatever that is. I'm getting picked up and slammed. I remember I caught a ball. I jumped up, caught a ball. This kid pulled my legs around and slammed my fucking head into the ground so hard. I was like, car accident. I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? I was 17 when I went to college. I was like, what am I doing here? This is insane. I suck at football. And I was pretty good. I mean, if I got there, they must have thought they wanted to take my dad's $21,000 worth of money a year so I can come and get CT at their school. Yeah, the injuries are real, bro. Life-changing injuries. I'm still friends with a couple of guys that I played football with. Shout out Aaron Winnick, my boy. But he was like a DJ the whole time. He didn't want to be there either.
Yeah.
He was into like fucking girls and getting not fucking girls. I was into fucking
guys.
Drinking, fucking dudes. Playing football dudes.
Big Body Bud with the 20. Friend bought this recently. What do you think? Improvements? Chandelier in the master is straight from hell. Also can explain what Tudor style house means. Thanks, boys. Keep up the good work.
This is nice. This is in good shape. Let's take these off. Let's take the. Let's make this place like a little less like a Chinese restaurant. But the wrought iron gates can be taken down and sold. Truth be told, I don't see the purpose of. I mean, unless it's a high crime area, I would sort of. This is grass cloth wallpaper. Leave these original. These are wrought iron, or those are probably drawn into the original design of the house. Fuck it. Take the whatever they call this mirrored. I like it. What's underneath here? You're going to need to do hardwood flooring, right, throughout. It's fine. Large format painting, right? Big paintings, mid-century furniture, low sling furniture, Timothy Olton shabby sectional. New kitchen. Obviously, we're not going to put carpet in the kitchen, right? We don't do carpet in the kitchen. But I would leave the cabinets. Fuck it. Just keep it. Let's get a flooring job done. Let's paint these one color for now. Maybe a countertop to save you a little bit of time. But don't spend the money for nothing. You can have these redone. A fresh coat of paint would be your best friend. Flooring is Flooring is number one. Flooring is what I would do. Let's get to flooring. Leave all of this. New wallpaper, right? You can leave the wallpaper down. You can change the shower head. You can take the old people oh shit bars out. Change these to ceiling fans. Make sure the mechanical's updated. We're going to take that out, right? We don't know what the fuck that thing is. Was that like a fucking voodoo doll for the people? Jesus Christ. Walk-in closets. You can change the wallpaper from the 70s.com. You can take down this foil, or you can like dress it up. Just get newer shit. Leave everything clean, what's there. Blow off the patio. The breeze blocks over here are kind of cool. Just incorporate them a little bit better. It's nice. Leaf blower is your best friend. I would take this gate down and sell it. Seriously. Or scrap it. Let's get these off. New garage door. You can paint or lime wash the brick. You can take these window coverings are original, but you can take these down and get them remade, but use these as the templates for sizing. That's a little something that no one's going to tell you. Paint the whole place. I would get it sprayed before the floors are done, while the carpets are still down to create less of a mess. Rent a fucking sprayer and douche the entire place white. Take the doors off, cabinets, etc. Paint everything white. Start there. Change the lighting fixtures. All warm. What do they call warm and blue bulbs? Yellow and
Tungsten?
tungsten. No blue, only yellow. What do you call that?
Tungsten.
36K.
Yeah, tungsten.
Yeah.
3600.
Yeah. If it's is it ghetto? Do you need a gate? Oklahoma City. I like Oklahoma City. I think Oklahoma City's got a lot of growth. Arborists here to get these trees taken down to size. We need these to come down. Or they're gonna get dropped. Whatever one's skirted lollipop. No green below 3 feet. Yeah, a cooler paint job will help you. Get it.
Lollipop,
Get it.
lollipop, oh, la, la, la,
Get it. The motherfuckers act like they can't get it.
Chiming in here with the odd Canadian amount, 33.87. That's okay.
Western Australia.
Fab Shorty at 18. Parents encouraged me to buy a mobile home. Lived in it for 9 years. Rented to friends. Learned a lot. Just cashed out $70K. How should I proceed with out buying another house? Living comfy with homeowner girlfriend now. Cheap rent.
Don't be a deadbeat. Dude, you sound like me. Good for you, buddy. Yeah, having a place to rent. Yeah, you some of your friends stiff you on rent. You give them a good deal on rent, they still stiff you. I like that. That's a fun one. Yeah, you can live in my place for like $500-$600 a month. Like, no problem. It's cool. I'll even leave the furniture. Like, you can have it. You can have my shit on the walls. Just put your TV in, basically. Plug and play it. I'll leave the forks in the drawer. Salvation Army forks.
3 months later.
Yeah, right. Oh, dude, I got like half of it.
Come on, bro.
My boy's gonna move in. They're gonna grow weed. Cool, I can't wait. Yo, he grows the fattest lemon skunk. Cool, I can't wait. Good for you, man. Don't be a deadbeat. Make sure that 70 stays 70. Keep your hands in your pockets. When I met my wife, she had a house, and I had a house, so her house was nicer than mine, so we moved into hers. Kind of made sense, and I rented mine out for a while, and then when I needed money, when we moved up to LA, I sold it, and I cashed out for 66. And yeah, I wished I would have kept it, to be honest with you. But whatever, that's not, I mean, I get it. Trailer, you probably cashed out, you wanted the money. Make sure that stays in there, put that shit in a nice safe spot, an interest-bearing account, or lock it away and keep that stuff for when you want to do your own flips and purchase a house with your old lady. And yeah, man, offer to help and don't piss through your money on stupid shit. And I'm sure you guys won't. And then when a deal comes along, bang, you're there. But do it again. Why not do it again? Next market, it'll happen. Shit will shake up. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do. If I could get a fucking banker online, pretty tight-lipped. Usually I get information when I ask for it on the stream. Homeowners, home builders tell me the shit I want to know. Banks handling mortgages, foreclosures. What are you gonna do with them? How are you offloading the fucking non-performing loans?
These tight-lipped bankers.
What's going on? I gotta talk to some whales. But in my region, New England, non-performing loans. What's the scoop? What's the dilly? What's the dilly, yo? What's the dilly, yo?
And here
Hell
we
yeah.
got Harry Wyatt with the Australian 31.
This house
for
is
this
Australian
property
property.
in Western Australia. Best images, property value.
Oh, good. I just clicked that one.
Best images.
Keep it.
Now,
A million to a million.
childhood home. Did a reno myself to have my 22nd. No power. Dope as love the stream. Any advice?
This your house? This is your house? No, this is nice. Fly. He's doing the reno?
Did a reno myself to have my 22nd. No power. Dope as love the stream.
I like
Any
the
advice?
I like this. If you're, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're asking me because you're fucking Australian.
I don't
all right,
either.
listen.
I don't think
you
they
got
speak
fucking
English
spoilers
down
in your
there.
head. All right, you fucking.
You did the reno himself to have my 22nd. No power. Dope as love the stream.
See, you guys used to fucking blame Chris and say, Chris, you don't know how to fucking
Sometimes,
read.
hey, I ain't
Chris,
making
you
this
don't
up,
know how
okay?
to fucking read. Look, it's fucking crazy. Kiwi. Anyway, if you are renovating this particular home, I would peel the wallpaper. I would start over with white, all white.
Let's get, anytime you ever see any of these like fluorescents, let's take these fucking things down, all right? Let's replace these with something decent, throwing softer light, right? Wallpaper, let's peel it. Let's rent a wallpaper steamer and get that shit out. We're gonna stop doing this lavender shit on the bathroom, right? And when we get the pictures taken, we're gonna make sure the fucking shower curtain's closed. The sink's ugly as shit, so you might want to consider redoing the vanity to anything else. Declutter the shit. If you are selling a house, anything that is not pertinent to the sale of the home, get it the fuck out of there. Okay? Anything. Do not obstruct my views with shit. Patio furniture, plants, I don't know. It's got to go. I'd rather see this empty so I can show the scale of how big the enclosed patio area is. You got some decent furniture in there. Sell this stuff like these old mid-century chairs. You look like you do okay with that. This mid-century lamp. You have a pretty decent yard sale. Make a couple of $1,000 for yourself. I would do that. You got a waterfall bedroom set. Why not? A couple of pieces of furniture that you can go for a couple of $100. Green grass. I like all this. Maybe a fresh coat of paint. Neat and douche everything up. Neaten up some of the landscaping. See how like when you do non-uniform plants, how fucking stupid it looks? Just a heads up, guys. Anybody right there. When you see what happens when you just plant random plants that you think will look good, it doesn't. So let's pull this out, pull this out, pull this out, pull this out. Get something low growing, 36-inch max height, uniform, one shot. Just doesn't look that good. But a can of paint and a quick $5,000 once over, and you're gonna get yourself probably $50,000. You're gonna make $50,000 on that $5,000. That's a promise. All right, 500 Summer Lane, Southold, New York. New York. We are up in the Northeast. Representing
John Smith with the 29. How would you feel about this for a quick flip considering the surrounding home prices? Also, my father's new wife has multiple 5-figure rugs. If I sent a picture, could you evaluate?
Yep. For $9,000. And that bitch better give me one. And you can tell her, hey, bitch, if I tell you how much these things are worth. Ugh. I want one for fucking free, and that's not a fucking joke, or I'll wrap you up in one. No, that's cool. I'm the friendliest rug appraisal in all of Greenport. Anyway, a flip, let's see. My apologies. No, I'll get you in the right direction. I can't. She knows what they are. She's no fucking dipshit is spending $10,000 on rugs, not knowing what she thinks they're worth. Now. Are they pre-1920? Because I don't want to hear anything about these new things you spent $12,000 on. I don't want to hear shit about that. If they're new rugs, that's when the real problems come in. When you're showing me a rug from 1985 that you paid $12,000 for, and it's worth $200.
It's new, go screw.
Have fun. That's why I don't buy the new ones.
It's old, it gets sold.
Nobody wants them. A couple of grand maybe. $484. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it is cheap.
Schmore.
Okay. Yeah. How long is it on the market? 53 days at this price. Wow. Oh. Manufactured home? What am I looking at? No. It's a fucking double wide. Yeah. Good luck. Nope. Yeah, no. This is like a real shitty late 70s prefab piece of shit. Nah, this is a teardown. This is a lot. Buy it for the lot prices. You buy it for the lot and the utility improvements. That's it. This garage is the only thing that's worth money and it's falling down. Nope. Pass. How much is a lot for sale next door? This is a pipe dream. This is selling me on a dream. The only thing you can do it is just like buy it and Mickey Mouse it and then rent it out. That's all you can do. That's the only dollars left in this fucking thing. It's a fucking dude. No.
100% tear down.
Yeah, tear down. Sorry. Yeah, you can grab you're gonna get outfoxed by the Airbnb people, but nobody's Hampton dreams are to spend $212 a night to slam 3 Guidos into a right off Main Bayview Road. And even if you did it, let's see, what would you get for this? What's a value double wide Airbnb in the Hamptons worth?
2-bed, 1.5 bath. Let's say you sleep 3 gorillas in this thing, right? You and the Staten Island gorillas.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, we paid $250 a night. This thing was a fucking steal times 200.
Boys
Cool,
from the beach.
50,000 divided by 12. So we're paying $4,000. You're not. Yeah, all right. And then you got to pay another $150,000. Yeah, this is a piece of shit. No, this house is worth the price of the lot. It's worth $275,000. It's $25,000 to take that house out of there, and the disposal fees. It's probably $40,000 to knock that thing down. So, sorry, motherfucker.
Gas is cheap.
And you can thank President Biden for that cheap gas.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Tried and true. Guys, can we give it up?
Hey, that's Madam President to you.
Hell yeah, it sure is. That's the stuff I like. How do you get this thing open?
Guys, would you blow out Biden's pussy?
Yeah, he's chilling. I love politics. Stuff's cool. Politics are cool. Love that stuff. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I don't. That Hampton shit is garbage. That shit's dog shit. Nope. I don't mind.
Gosh, you hate to see it.
You're gonna spend. Come on. You're gonna build a whole new house, and you have to build. You 600,000. You're gonna be to that thing for $1.4 million by the time you're done to it. That's what that is. You can't put a Pontiac on a fucking piece of land in the Hamptons and be like, "Welcome to the Hamptons, motherfucker. We're going to fucking Michael Rubin's house. We're gonna jump around like bunnies." He made me jump around like a bunny. Did you see his retort?
No.
Did you see his retort? Everybody's coming at me to making Meek Mill jump around like a bunny. He actually made me jump around like a bunny.
Oh, wow.
Billionaires talking like that? I want to
Jump around like a goat.
Yeah, right. Fucking Jesus Christ. Duluth, Minnesota. 5627. There is a note. There is a
Duluth,
note.
Minnesota? No, there's not a note. Did I draw a line?
No.
No? Duluth, Minnesota. No, there's no note. Maybe I did it on accident. From Jay.
Zales! Radioactive! Metal building. Bad wall. Don't trust that. Don't trust that at all. I do not trust that wall. I do not trust that wall at all. That wall is too tall to trust that wall. That wall looks like it will fall. I do not trust that wall. I do not trust that wall. That wall is too tall. That wall is too tall. I do not trust that wall. That wall. So this house hasn't had a goddamn update. It was built by my Uncle Paul, stupid. Wow. My Uncle Paul, stupid, he liked elegance. Post NHL play for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Bubble bath.
No.
Showers are a bit too rush, but a bubble bath, you can really sink in and get clean and enjoy yourself. Soak in those Epsom salts. Hey,
Do a sitz bath.
maybe bring in a
Wow.
fine young lady.
Wow.
Or an old lady.
An estate
7-year-old
sale.
woman.
What did you want for the IROC convertible? How much for the... It's me, Sebastian Maniscalco. How much for the mint condition IROC convertible? Wow.
Is there anything of value on those tables? It looked like a table full of
Shit? No, this is
tchotchkes
worthless.
and
Yeah,
complete
this is
shit.
This is the This is the $0. This should be Salvation Army, but my family's
bric-a-brac room.
yeah, worthless. The John Deere tractor, 0 turns only. Just so we're all on the same page, 0 turns only. Commercial 0 turns only. Used high mileage 0 turn crushes brand new John Deere. John Deere, Home Depot models are not the same. We all know that. Used Skag, used Exmark, used fucking Ferris for all intents and purposes. We are not playing that shit. Sorry, guys. This house looks like it was built. My Uncle Paul had a thing for front approaches. Let's just say he had a thing about curb appeal, baby. Wow. So the metal building is nice, but the wall that will fall because the wall is too tall is of concern. The greenhouse for growing weed is nice. The outbuildings are cool. The greenhouse is cool. I'm no fool. I can hang my tools inside the cool greenhouse, which is cool. You can even put a pool inside the tool yeah, I mean, it's a very sustainable down home living home, but the house itself sucks pretty bad. Not that bad, but it needs a lot. That being said, what are we at on the $799? No. I can't call this thing $799. I mean, the outbuildings are nice, but a greenhouse is a greenhouse. You know, it's like it's a call to action. It's work. You can't add. That's something that's not a value add. Even though it's a $50,000 greenhouse, which that's the nice one. It looks like the Canadian one. I've looked into buying greenhouses before. Those are like that greenhouse is like $50,000 if you wanted to put it up nowadays, and probably even more. Probably more. But the little man-made lake that's here, the cool little outhouse with the deck is nice. The buildings are cool. This guy had a down home living. The house is small rooms and strange. Looks very chaotic in the layout. Don't like it at all. Like this split level shit. Like what the fuck is going on here? This is like walking into the side bottom of a boat. Yeah. No, man. This house is worth not that. Yeah, sorry, bro. This house is worth $500,000, maybe 400 and something thousand bucks. It needs a lot. It needs a lot. It's old. The buildings are in rough shape. It's decent, but it needs tall. So approach with caution. It's got a lot of things that need attention.
And we've got the Jelking Jester chiming in with $20. Hey, Nick, I'm 24 with 141,000 net worth, stocks, high yield saving, Bitcoin. I live in California and started as a project engineer for a DSA inspector making $25 an hour. I want to invest in real estate, can't leave California. Any advice?
What the fuck is that?
Project engineer.
Like a bond? Do you work for an insurance bonding company?
DSA inspector.
That's cool. No, don't worry about buying property in California.
Jester.
Yeah, I would just keep getting licenses upon licenses and investing in myself. Working for the best companies I could. California is just shit. The real estate is just shit out there. I don't care about it. It's too expensive everywhere. Everything's a lot. I like Ventura, if that, you know, as far as like maybe value, but it is what it is. Like, I don't think the big money jobs, I don't understand the, you know, that states run like hell. You know, they're always trying shit that doesn't work out. It blows up in their face and they just lie. They say it's like steps towards, I think that's like California's utility in the government is just to try stupid shit that doesn't work. And then be like, we've provided over 2 million homes with solar panels. And you're like, great. No one wanted that. We've provided hatchets for the backs of hardworking Americans' heads.
Yeah.
While you're shopping for CVS, you get to get knocked out. You get to step in as much human shit as possible. And then we privatize energy and we play games. I don't. So I would never look in California.
Future.
I would drive, if anything, you know, like the Palm Springs Big Bear ski cabin shit. But again, don't care about it enough. But that's the stuff I'd be looking to maybe. You know, I would really dig in hard on the hotel lobby in Big Bear and seeing if everybody's still up and running. I would rent. I would Airbnb, spend some time in an Airbnb and see what I could get out there. If you're getting deals on Airbnbs, the ship has sailed, my friend. For real. If you're renting an Airbnb for $200 and the house is worth $1 million, that owner's in trouble. It's that simple. That doesn't math.
Not a fun position to be in.
Right. You're paying $4,000 a month to own a house that people are coming all over.
And they are coming.
Trust me. That's what people do inside Airbnbs.
Everywhere.
They come on each other. Nonstop.
The doorknob. The toaster.
I saw a chair covered in jizz.
The chair.
I'm not kidding. Ropes shot across a fucking $2,000 lounge chair.
Oh!
Green velvet.
Is nowhere sacred anymore.
Milo Bowman club chair. Green, Milo.
Holy fuck. That is rancid and seriously nasty behavior.
Sure was, Alex.
I mean, that's someone's property. Crying out loud.
Yeah, no, I had a fucking Milo Bowman club chair one time in dark green velvet, literally with a fucking cum rope shot across it. It was Airbnb. Cool, right?
The ropes go on the woman, not the chair.
Yeah.
Or the man.
Sam!
Or the black man. We got Low Main, Arnold Cogwell. Hiya, Nick and Alex. I'll be inheriting land in Manila, Philippines someday. What do I put there besides a hotel to print cash? We're not selling. P.S. English or Spanish?
Is Spanishing? Is the very Spanishing? Knowing that in the Philippines, I would be one of Duarte's henchmen. No, I don't know. With the Philippines, what are you going to put in the Philippines? I don't fucking know. Bro, what I look like? Bro,
Definitely not
a
weed farm. I know that.
Yeah, not a weed farm because Duarte, he'll kill your ass.
No.
You could put you could run the Kumite. You could run the blood sport, the Jean-Claude Van Damme Kumite. You could do that.
Philippines.
The Philippines. What the fuck? Yeah, you could do a tour guide.
Hang out with. No, man.
You could do it. Yeah, you could find it. You could be a tour guide. You could make sure that you don't fall. You don't have a problem out there.
You don't fall into a tiger's mouth or something.
A lady boy.
Oh no, Nick.
I have a penis. What? No, you don't. Yeah, that's my penis. A lady boy. Duarte's gone. They have.
What happens in the Philippines definitely stays in the Philippines.
What? I'm just going to the Philippines.
By myself.
What? I'm just a history teacher going to the Philippines. What's the big deal?
I'm a 64-year-old man. I can do what I want.
I love the Southeast Asia. It's cool.
No, I've never been married.
So rich in history. Come on, get off my back already. Oh, I just have to get there. Why is everybody? I just have to get there.
Let me on the plane.
Oh, why is everybody paying attention to where I'm vacationing to? Can't I just be left alone? What's the big deal? It's my summer vacation. I'll do what I want.
Let me on the plane. Oh, come on. Don't do a background check. Come on. Please don't do a background check.
God, how long do I have to? Give me back my computer. What do you mean I'm a 64-year-old white guy wearing a shiesty? So what? I don't want anyone to see me getting on the plane. Don't you open that fucking laptop. High-strung Philippines plane ride. Just get off my back, all right? I don't know my name. What the fuck does my name matter to you? Who cares where I work? Stop making small talk with me. Like in an airport with a guy go to Thailand. Ooh, that's fucking funny. I'm going to Chicago. Well, it says you forgot your boarding pass. It says the Philippines. Are you sure you have the right one? God, will you just get the fuck out of my business?
Why is everyone always on my ass all the time?
Ooh, that's fucking so funny. Oh, I mean, we've been saying that for years. Like women who go to Costa Rica are the same thing.
Yeah.
Right? When your mom's friends are who are sluts. Yeah. So I guess we went to Costa Rica, Janet.
They wanted island boy.
Like, oh God! Oh God! Like that's your mom's friend. What? Just get off my back, all right? I like go skiing. And they're like, it's in Costa Rica. They're panicking. Holy shit! Yeah. Woo, that was fun. Okay. Anyway,
so you could do that.
You could do that. So. Lady boy.
Lady boy brothel.
You're Mr. History Teacher. Shit. Turning the volume down on his phone for his videos. You teach me history about your asshole.
Soon.
It's the history on your asshole. Too many finger. All right. Whew.
Where are we at here?
Yeah. All right. Is there a note on this?
Are we in Sound, Florida?
Hobie Sound.
Oh, there certainly is.
Hobie.
From Drift Speed. He's cruising in for a super chat here. Built in 54 and none of the interior work is permitted. Guy paid $200K for it in 2021.
Good spot. So he wants a double. Needs a door. I like this area of Florida. Truth be told, this is like this part of Florida is my pick. The island's trash. The cabinets are decent. It's fine. The style of it's of coastal style, so it's not it's not super dated. It's in a little bit of rough shape though. Like Jesus Christ, you couldn't clean that. It would take 2 seconds. A little bit late. It's so lazy of a flip. I'm wondering what else. The neighbor looks like he's having a fun time with his property. You're tucked away in the back of dump body crimeville, so that's of concern. The backyard looks like two fucking lawnmowers are gonna fuck each other over a palm tree on it. So that being said, the 450 is a little aggressive, but this area this area is not bad as far as like access to jobs that will pay more. This is pretty good stuff. How far off am I, guys? You Florida. I mean, this is probably the sticks, but I like this. This is Nicky Boy Florida. No, what the Jupiters were the big golfers. I think was it Tiger Woods and all the big golf guys are big Jupiter shit. Boca Raton, Deerfield, like Pompano Beach is where Kodak Black's from. That's where my parents also lived. Because they understand the Florida landscape. I'm not a Miami guy, but I think proximity to it is semi-important. Yeah, I'd fuck with that area. Melbourne, Florida. Yeah.
At a late
I like it. I mean, 450 is a little steep. You got to come in with an offer. So, I mean, look, the guy did 100,000 worth of work, and I'm being really fucking generous. One more. All right. Last sales of the night.
And we still have that Imager one.
Oh, the Imager house. Okay.
I'll drop that in the Chizat.
All right. Why don't we do that one first? Because
Link bomb incoming.
Again, I want to take this.
Boom.
Yo, that's what's up. Yo, my name's Bryce.
Hold on, I'm about to drop a link on y'all head.
Where are you at? I'm just trying to find the love of my life right now.
Boom.
All right. Who?
The
I know you can see
Imager
that.
link is Benji with the Canadian 25. He says, "Hey Nick, how much did they spend on renovations for this piece? They charge 500 Canadian peso per night on Airbnb. Bought for 300K in 2015."
They bought it for this rents for $500 a night. How many nights?
Per night for one night.
How many nights? 200 nights is my thing.
Bought for 300K in 2015.
They're making money.
How much did they spend on renovations?
What did they do? Let's see. So, they bought a bunch of shitty ass antiques, old tapestries, some fucking flow blue plates.
Fuckers.
This, what do they call this sink? A drop leaf farm table for a dining room set. 2 piece of shit cabinets put together with a laminate countertop. Absolute piece of shit cabinets from 1960. They've done nothing. That's an old jelly cupboard that was built in. They didn't do anything to it. Shitty ass fucking bad auction furniture from where I am. Oh wow. Oh, holy shit. Oh, stupid idiot me. Thank you. Wow. Oh man. Horny.
Hubba.
Thank you for. Wow. Chrome Italian chairs, a couple of old diamond chairs, custom archways. Wow. This is nice. You see now? All right, so that window right there, that's probably like $15,000 for that window. That door is like that's like $2,500. The kitchen's 35 grand worth of cabinets, 12, 15 grand, 20 grand worth of appliances, corrugated aluminum siding, not that nice. I don't like the siding. Lots of crushed stone in the patio. Don't make me start. They probably bought this window first. They upgraded the brickwork to incorporate the arched window, and it's a new custom arched window. Standing seam metal roof. It's 35 to 40% more than your average roof. Wow, go figure. The tile I've been telling you guys is not going to go out of style. I like the paint scheme in this. That's cool because I love supporting Ukraine, stuff like that. Good top down or a good bird's eye view on the landscape, so they knew what was going on. I mean, this is pretty fucking nice. The roof, they spent 65, 125. Well, they're taking in $8,300 a month. So if that tells you anything, that means they're operating like this house is worth about $1 million. So I don't know if they're cash flowing, they wouldn't sell it. I don't know is it for sale? I would guess that they spent $325,000 to $500,000 in this thing, and they're probably at about a break even. But this is a nice piece. I would have taken a little more hardscape on the patio, but I understand we ran out of money. You probably have radiant heat inside this beautiful burnt floor that's super expensive. I mean, what the hell kind of fucking R-value insulation were you able to get inside these walls here? That's what Kevin would say. The melding to the old and new is nicely done. The original fucking heart pine floors, the metal roof, the brickwork, the new porch, the landscaping. Yeah, they probably spent that's fucking nice, man. That's a really good redo. It's a good example of one where they meld the old and the new. You know, this is the new part, right? The kitchen. They put everything on the back. Good way to hide the mechanical. Hell yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, they had a vision. Good for them. Actually, they probably spent more because there's a foundation on this. And this, you had to put a frost wall in here. This is not cheap. Yeah, they probably spent more than they might. They're definitely breaking even if they're, I did it at 500 a night times 200 nights, brings me $83.33 a month. It's a good round. The siding leaves a little to be desired, if I'm being fair. The install on the siding, that's not the good metal siding. I would have liked to see like maybe the same standing seam. I'm literally ordering, like, this is the roof I'm putting on the house if I can afford it. I'm going through it right now on the build. That black roof, like, that's kind of what the house is going to look like that I'm building. So I can't say I'm not partial to this kind of shit, but it's pretty dope. I mean, look, people like to stay in these types of things to see what the other person did. They're cool. I think it's done. I think they did a great job with it. I'm not mad at it. I like. It looks like something you'd get in the UK if you watch Grand Designs. Please watch Grand Designs. And again, guys, look, I appreciate it. Okay, I'm sure that some of these things would look great in a house like that. That's $1 million, right? You're gonna find them. You're gonna see them. Informational posters spark conversation. That's why we buy them. They do well, right? They look good. That's what you want. You have guests kind of saying, "What the hell is that?" We make candles in-house. They're all real deal. There's not many left. Oh, there are. We will re-up. And if you want to pick up the shirt that I have on, the most worn shirt on Joe Rogan, thanks to Mr. Shane Gillis. And look, you're walking around getting this. My buddy Doug sent me a picture of a kid wearing this. He gave him 30% off today. All right? Tight-knit family. Tight-knit family, where I'm not going to allow my daughter to get raped because they overserved her Negronis. Anyway, we appreciate your stuff. New arrivals every Tuesday at 3 o'clock.
Dropping like it's hot.
Dropping like it's completely hot. Completely hot. Posters, rugs. I showed you this, okay? Look, what do you want to say? Buy them. Treat them like assets.
That one more.
You got one more? One more house.
Mifflin Drive.
Mifflin
Road. Rather.
Yeah.
And that was 34 Mifflin Road, Dover, Delaware. The Villaux. With the big $50 here. I'm closing on a house. What are your opinions? I'd like to improve it and maybe resell it later. Thanks. Love your content, Nick.
Appreciate it, buddy. I like this house. 67. What the fuck do they call these? 339. All right. I wish I knew what the fuck there's a word for these houses. Better siding. This is ugly. Better siding. Oil tank. Yeesh. Exterior oil tank in Delaware. They allow that? That wouldn't be code around here. You have to have a stainless steel exterior mount to tank in that. Might want to remount your oil tank. New garage door, new siding, new front approach landscaping with so you're gonna need to sit here and smoke weed and stare at this thing for a while. Garage door. Some sort of a siding master needs to go into this thing. You need to change the materials. Anyway. A siding job, maybe new windows. Landscaping leaves something to be desired. Let's portion off some of the backyard. It's too big and stupid. Let's get this oil tank mounted somewhere not there. All right. This needs to be replaced. And when the siding gets done, this needs to be completely reconfigured. Extend the patio all the way to completely to here. Way more usable outdoor space. Pathways around, hardscape pathways, landscaped around to the backyard to walk your guests to the backyard. This front walkway sucks ass. Let's just cut it and rip it out. This stump needs to be ground down. This needs to be a perfect turf area. You can obscure the front of the house if you really want by pushing your plant beds out to here. This tree might be decent, but I'd relocate it. I don't like the positioning of it. I'd probably push that up to here. I would probably run a tree canopy at a height of about 10 feet, and I would skirt so you're looking through, maybe something like that. I would change the window design when I did the siding. Siding's going to be your best friend. Siding, front door, front approach, maybe even like a something like built off the front, maybe a front porch. Really going to want to talk to like a builder who has some sort of taste. But like a detail, this looks like shit. You got to like this house needs like a facial. It needs a new nose, it needs veneers, it needs a chin, it needs Botox, it needs like an eye lift, it needs a brow lift. That being said, pretty easy sell. Don't go nuts, but a siding job, a pretty good like a $50,000 siding job, or I'm talking the moon here. Covered pergola over off the back, like covered space, lighting underneath, etc. Or you can just paint it, or you can just fucking rip the vinyl siding off, clap it and paint, or paint the fucking vinyl, change the door, and call it a day. But landscaping out front here is going to be your best friend. Let's get this fucking stump out of here, grind that down. Let's get this turf area mint. You can design. I would probably run my plant beds, like here. I don't know. I'd have to sit and stare at it for a while, but better windows, better in the front.
Better homes and gardens.
What's that?
Better homes and gardens.
Yeah. I mean, it needs curb appeal. This thing fucking bites as it is. I get to meet Smoke Dope 2016 on the road. Nice guy.
Yeah.
He goes, "Yo, you like that song that I play?" I was like, "I heard it on your playlist." He's like, "Yeah, that's me." I was like, "No shit." So shout out to Smoke Dope.
You didn't know what he looked like, did you?
I did not know what he looked like. No,
I don't think he lets people know what he looks like.
Yeah, not what I expected. Good, in a good way. But yeah, please, guys, check out Grand Designs if you want the best fucking show to watch and learn about shit. That's just go. The UK Grand Designs. I don't think there's a better show on TV that's ever been put out. The guy's such a fucking asshole, such a fucking Brit prick. But it's so good. It's basically the most significant architectural builds from beginning to end. A year before they build it, while they're building it, and then a year after they're building it, and kind of all the hell that they go through. Yeah, no, that's a great show if you want for references. Go to Brimfield, have fun, enjoy, buy some shit. Look, you walk all over this shit. It's fun. Paintings on the ground, stuff. Buy your house some cool shit. It will put a smile on your face, or if not, your guests. Again, we appreciate your patronage.
Our last super chat of the night here, AI Sunshine with the 25. Hey guys, thanks for the stream. As a John Stupid, what's the best way to learn about interior design? Love the show and your content. I worked in service at a dealership a lifetime ago, and the stories hit home.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, man, that Grand Design show is pretty fucking good. What's the other one with the castle? Fucking French Chateau. Escape to the Chateau. That's a good one. That was a pretty good one. This couple here, they buy a French chateau with a moat on it, and they redo it. Look, this guy's cool as shit. You think you're gonna hate him? He's cool as shit. Go ahead, try me. He's dope. Anyway, they redo this place. They Airbnb it out. They throw weddings. They do the whole fucking thing. Very cool. Then they branch off in the later seasons to other people who are basically buying French chateaus in the middle of the French countryside and redo them. I like Grand Designs a little better because it's not necessarily the most expensive. Sometimes it's like architecturally challenging. Stuff like this. The guy's absolutely destroying the people's budgets. How much do you think you're going to build this house for? I don't know, maybe £600,000 quid. And they're like, you think you're going to build this house in the centre for £600 quid? You've gone mad, haven't you? Like a guy busting balls about that shit. It's unbelievable. But that
£1 million fish.
£1 million fish. You think you're going to so. I like those two. Those are pretty good. That's where I learned a lot. And then you learn by kind of shopping, like antique shops, auctionzip.com. Go to an auction, please go to an auction. I'm not fucking fronting with you. You guys want to get into the antiques business? Go to the auctions. You want to see the lowest price that something will sell for? It's at an auction.
He not fronting, y'all.
Yeah. You want to buy something for the lowest price it can be bought for? It's at an auction. I promise you. And anytime. Now I'm not saying you can afford it, but you can sit there, shut your mouth, and learn a thing or two. That's how it happens. My wife was blown away. I took my wife to an auction on a third date.
Yeah.
I got roadhead the whole way back.
Woo, boy.
Literally. I'm sorry, oversharing. Nah, she was like, that was the coolest thing.
Hey now.
That was the coolest fucking thing I ever saw. Come over here. Bring that little prick over here.
No, literally. I'm not talking. And it was a 3.5 hour trip. Oh, my fucking jaw is killing me. Oh! That's my impression of my wife on a third date. Anyway, no. Go to, please, auctionzip.com. Go see some, park your ass in the audience. You don't have to buy anything. It's open to the public. It's cool. You'll learn things. If the auctioneer's good, he'll describe it. Go to them. I learned. That's where I did everything. Yeah. Yeah. No, that was a fun time, honestly. I hope you get roadhead the whole way back.
Of course you will.
Right. You will. You will. So, I will see you Thursday, maybe. We're figuring it out.
I'll not be here.
Alex will not be here. Alex is flying.
In Vegas, convincing my friend not to get married.
Yes. Yeah. Good luck with that. Godspeed with that. Save it from the frigid bitch.
Try to get it done.
Yeah, we will see you probably Thursday, definitely Tuesday. And then after that, we're gonna be on tour. We're going out to Maine. Keep your eyes peeled. SamHydeLive.com for tickets. We are coming to cities near you. Thank you for your patronage. I am trash without you. Alex is trash without you. We are absolutely nothing without you. Pick up your Shamanix lighters. And thank you for your support. And we'll see you soon.
Peace.
Yo, thank you. Yo, gonna
Extreme
practice
peace.
Santeria. I ain't got